Okay, welcome to the Riding Dirty No Excuses podcast. I'm your host, RDNX Stunts. Tonight we're just going to chat. Hopefully we get some people on and we'll get a chat on. And we're going to talk about maybe some lot etiquette tonight, street etiquette, um, and just whatever. Somebody wants to chime in and chat. I am doing kind of an open night tonight. So you jump in, you jump in. I appreciate it. I'd like to have some conversations with people. So we're going to chat. New on too. What's up? Just joining in here. We're having a open night. Just some discussions about lot etiquette, street etiquette, and just things that we are on a daily routine about. Some maintenance. Thanks for the wave. I'll give you the wave. I'll give you the wave back. So I'll start off with some lot etiquette, things that I've learned over the years, uh, things that uh, I see that should be, you know, brought up at every lot session or should just be known at every lot session. Um, Starting off with keeping the lot clean. That's a major one. I like to always start on that. Our biggest problem in the lot scene is people from either around our scene. So I'm not going to say directly, uh, just other riders. We have drift cars that come in, guys that do takeover stuff. They come and they destroy the lot. Um, I'm very keen on keeping my lots clean. Hey, Diddy, thanks for joining in. Just talking about lots right now, my guy. Hope you're doing well. I know you're out there on the oil fields in Texas getting that 2.5 months, but it's nothing. It'll be gone in no time. You'll be back out, going to Germany, hit Europe a little bit, come back. We'll hit some big rides. BOT4, I hope you can make BOT4 this year. Well, I know about lots, nothing. Just keeping them clean, bro. I'm all about keeping lots clean. I always bring a couple garbage bags with me. If not, I have an 8-foot box on my truck, so I throw my garbage out. I usually do a once around at a lot and check before I leave, see if there's any garbage someone else has left stuff. Well, you jump in. If you want to jump in, you are more than welcome. It's a free night. I want anybody and everybody to join in. Let's talk about some of the etiquette and see what is good. What we should do to help each other keep our lots from getting burnt. Obviously, burnouts are a big one. Everybody wants to do burnouts. I don't know why. Myself included. I was bad for it for years. And Diddy is requesting. Here we go. We'll get Diddy in here. And let's see if he jumps in here. It should set him in. Make sure that I am volume. Boom! From the fields of Texas.
Chilling in the sleeper, Bubba.
Chilling in the sleeper. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
waiting to get unloaded. So what are you talking about here tonight there, Mr. Gingerbread Man?
Talking about lots and street etiquette. We're just kind of talking about etiquette. I want to put a shout out to Stunner's Etiquette because he supports the hell out of the podcast. And, etiquette's in his name. And that's one thing that we don't always uh, abide by, depending lots or streets, the etiquette of keeping that left lane open when you're out there. Watch the guy beside you, keeping with that flow, making sure you always head on the swivel. If you see a guy that's doing certain stuff like pulling back, I'm a stoppy guy. Endos forever. So I always try to do a look behind, show everybody that I'm about to do a stoppie. So I kind of slow the pack back, slow the pack that in the section of the pack I'm in, and I kind of like, give like a everybody knows Joe's going for stoppies or, Stun is hitting the stoppie, so he's kind of pulling back. Um, keeping that, uh, giving that guy the time and the space to do what he needs to do, and understanding that, not everybody's out there to just wheelie, especially in a street sesh. Everybody's out there doing tricks, and everybody's always focused on the wheelies. But or the rolling burnouts, because rolling burnouts are huge, right? Especially if you got those hog riders out there. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even know my chair slid back. That's fun. We got drop back. Drop back is on his way down right
Yeah,
now
shut up.
to
Don't remind
Florida.
me. Just don't fucking remind me. Drop back, B. Fuck you, eh? Fucking
Yeah,
Canada
you hear
native,
that,
eh?
Pete? Fuck you, Coach Pete. Um,
I'm fucking jealous, bro.
right? No, me too. I'm like, but see, I'm jealous, but I accomplished some stuff today. I got the stator thrown into my WR 400, so that will be up and getting ready to
400.
get out.
Goddamn, what year is that thing? Like a 94?
2000.
They don't make those things no more, bro. You got a steel frame and everything.
We got Z636 who's wanting to join, so we're gonna bring him in.
Who's this?
I'm not sure. Z636.
Does he ride at 636 though?
I don't know.
Hello.
We're gonna see. The man's just trekking, boys. Look at that. He's trekking. He's a little nervous about his van,
Oh, you're good, Bubba. You're good.
right? That's what I told him. I'm like, Chevy, bro, you getting there?
Yo, what's up with the safety glasses? Are you like you cutting metal
Right?
right now or something?
These are like the new shades I got. So they're even they what do you call it? Transition?
Yeah,
They
I don't know what's up with
transition
this guy,
in
bro. His shit ain't loading.
now, but that's okay because we got. Guess who's coming? He's coming. He's coming.
Who?
Let's see it. Come on. He better jump in. It better
Who's
bring him.
this?
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, boys?
Coach P is on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey,
Yo, baby,
fuck
where you
you,
at?
eh? Fuck
Hey,
you, eh?
hey, fuck you, eh?
See, I
Wait,
can
hey,
speak.
what
I can
part of
speak.
America you
I can
in?
speak
Yo,
Canadian.
say
So when I
what
come to
up.
Canada, eh, I'm gonna fit in, eh?
Hi, Mama.
He's in the back, crashed out. She got her Netflix going.
Gang.
Van
Let's
life, boy.
go. Let's
Van life.
go. Van life, baby. You know what it is, Diddy?
Of course I do. Right now, I'm in semi life, boys. Semi life.
That's it.
Wait, oh,
Story of my fucking
Monkey
life.
Man says, what you say about hogs? I just say you guys like rolling burnouts, my guy. And I was bad for it for a long time. You can ask Coach P.
Yeah.
Monkey man, shut
When
the
I
fuck
first
up. He don't
started,
even own a hog. Monkey man don't own a
I know,
hog.
I know,
He
I
owns a
know.
fucking Tanneray
I just,
and a monkey. Fuck out of here. I love that dude. He's a good dude.
hey, hey,
Listen,
yo,
listen.
Coach P, where's your
I
Grom
don't
at?
I don't got an issue
The
with
Grom's
Harley.
back there, bro. Everything's back there. I got the 450. I got the Grom. I got the 300.
Good. And you
Yeah.
got your hammocks?
Yeah, I made a bed. I made a bed yesterday. I made my own like foam bed, 4-inch tall foam bed. My girl's laying on it right now.
Nice.
Nosh, nosh.
Beautiful.
Where's your
Yeah.
refrigerator? Where's your crapper? Where's your
I don't got
shower?
I don't got that yet, Diddy. I'm trying to
Bro,
get a bigger
faker
van,
of
bro.
the fog, bruh.
I got a Yeti though. I'm
Ooh, a
halfway there, bro.
You're,
I'm
Yeti?
halfway
you're
there.
working
You know
on it.
what? You know what? I'll give you 4 points for the Yeti because if it was a Pelican, you'd be winning. But a Yeti, I mean, it's better than a Coleman, right? Better than a
I don't
Coleman.
know, bro. I don't like the Pelicans too much. We get these ones that Joe actually. Yo, you have the connect for those moose knuckle ones. Is that what they're called?
Yeah,
Moose knuckle?
chili moose. Chili
Chili
moose.
moose. Chili moose.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chili Moose, I'm going to throw a shout out because they're one of my mom's clients. My mother's an accountant, and she takes care of Chili Moose. Uh, the company that she was working for years ago decided to switch up and do some more stuff. They invested, and now they have Chili Moose, and great shit. All my gear is from them, and I get what's nice is I get a lot of uh, the no good shit. It's got like when it was hit, it was etched with 2 labels accidentally. So it's not good for their whatever,
Louis
blah blah
Goose.
blah.
What the hell is that? That's a brand or what?
It's like
Yeah,
Yeti.
it's like a
It's
Yeti.
literally the exact same thing as Yeti.
Oh, so it's trash, is what you're telling me.
It's basically a Pelican. It's basically a Pelican, but the Canadian version.
Yeah, yeah,
So the best coolers out there. I mean, obviously, I've done research for van life and are Orcas, but they're so fucking expensive, dude.
right.
Honestly, I wanted the medic bad.
No, the Domestics are. You're talking about the refrigerator, right? The 12
Like
volt. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying for like an ice chest, like a cooler, orcas, because the orcas are what like deep sea fishers take when they go on like a 7-day fishing
Okay.
expedition.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
fuckers,
Those motherfuckers are
yeah, they'll
serious.
hold ice for if you prep it. See, that's the thing. Most people don't know you're supposed to prep a cooler. If you don't know how to prep a cooler, but
Yeah,
if you prep an
you gotta
orca,
Oh,
shock it.
yeah, if you could prep an orca, dude, that shit'll last. I think it was like 10 days of ice, dude.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yup.
for sure.
But yeah, yo, we're just upstate New York. We had a late start on the day.
Dang, dog, I thought you were leaving earlier.
We had a late start because you know how it is. We moved all the way out to the woods, so we got into the city today. We did a little bit of running around. Now
Good,
we're
good.
fucking making our way. I'm hoping to get to end of West Virginia, beginning of like somewhere in West Virginia, close to Atlanta, where it's warm before I park this fucking van because I don't want to sleep in the cold.
How are
Hey,
you?
hey, hey, take it from a van lifer. It's
Hey,
better to sleep
you.
in the cold than when it's fucking 100 degrees with 100 humidity, bud.
Yo,
Yeah, but bro, when you're
Hello,
fucking
but
living in
shit.
-30 or -20, -10 for 3, 4 months, I'm
Huh?
down for fucking 40 degrees.
Gabi.
I'm down.
Fucking good old
Jabakela.
Canada, eh?
yo, so
Yeah,
they got
exactly.
Vamos Jabak.
there. D636 is on. Does anybody see him?
No,
How are you?
No.
Hello,
I think that's
Sabak
that kid
Sabak
from like
Nara.
I think he's from like Afghanistan, if I remember right. He jumped on one of the Team 8 lives.
Yeah,
We can lose.
it keeps messing up. It's not bringing him in, and then
He's
it's
got
kicking him
that.
out.
He's got
We
that
got,
Afghanistan fucking
yeah,
internet, bro. That's why, dude.
it must be. Johnny B143 is on here saying laughter, and he's hitting his bell for us. Good old Johnny.
Johnny, let's
All
go.
right, so let's
So,
get back. Let's get back to the topic, bro. So
get
law
back to the
etiquette.
etiquette.
Law
So,
etiquette.
lot etiquette.
I could answer any question with one response right now, bro. Okay. There's no law etiquette with these new kids, and the only reason is because I don't know how old are you there, Mister Fucking gingerbread man. You're in your full.
Going to be 37 this
Okay.
month or next 2 months.
Drop,
2 months.
drop back P. How old are you, dog?
36.
Okay. So we all 80s, right? We're from the coke era. We're from the
Yes,
crack cocaine era.
sir.
So we were from the era where we didn't have cell phones, right? Our
Yeah,
moms would let us go out ride our pedal bikes for 2 3 hours, and they didn't realize that we were gone for you went 10 miles, right? Came back, whatever.
that's
Well,
right.
these new kids, when we got in trouble, we got belted, right? You got disciplined. You got a
Come
fucking
on.
pencil across
Wooden
something,
spoon,
right? Yeah.
baby. Wooden
So
spoon.
exactly a wooden spoon. I'm a Mexican. I'm Spanish, so a
I come from
chancla.
a, I come from an Arab home, boy. You
Yeah.
know how we do.
See, so that's what I'm saying. So with us, it was different. These new kids, these are the kids that when like we were teenagers, right? We were 17, 18, 19, 20. These were the kids that we saw in the grocery store that they would throw a temper tantrum. And when the parents were like, Kyle, you need to calm down, you would hear this kid, fuck you, mom. And the mom wouldn't do shit, right? If I told my mom, fuck you, bro, they would have called the police on her because she would have been beating my motherfucking
Straight the
ass.
fuck
So
up. Straight up.
that's the difference between us
Facts.
older guys and these newer kids is that they didn't have discipline growing up in their upbringing, right? Like I always tell
Yep,
people, I'm always gonna blame your upbringing, bro, no matter what. Because if your
100%.
parents didn't discipline you, your parents didn't talk to you about drugs, about sex, those are the kids that are drug addicts, got 5 baby mamas, 5 baby daddies, et cetera, right? So
Right.
it's all about the upbringing, man, and that's the problem is that if you try to get these kids and you like, let's say you get 10 Grom kids, right?
Yep.
Or let's split them up. Let's do three, three, three. Let's do 3 Bike Life kids, 3 Harley kids, 3 Grom kids, right? So you got a mix of everybody. When these fucking dudes show up to the lot and you try to tell them like, hey, bro, we're the OGs. We're the ones who found this fucking lot. We got permission. These are the rules, right? They're gonna be like, fuck this old fucking guy, bro. I don't even listen to my fucking
So
mom. What makes me gonna? Yeah,
who the fuck are you? Who
ex-
the fuck are you to talk to me
ex-
like that?
exactly. And then
Right?
they make us look like the bad guys when you're ready to choke a kid out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the problem, bro. Is that's why the law etiquette, streets etiquette. Like, dude, when I went to the first BOT, I was at BOT 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
My bike was overheating the whole time, right? I fucked up my radiator, so my shit was overheating, not even doing wheelies. Almost got taken out like 10 times, dude, by kids that had no street etiquette. And like I'm like filming, right? And then I would look over my shoulder and a fucking kid would come inches of taking me out.
With a dirt
And
bike mostly, right?
it was all of it, dude. Dirt bikes, fucking street. There was one
Yeah,
kid,
it's
he
a
was on
big
like
Yeah.
miss, bro. It's just like MLK. It's a big fucking
yeah.
miss.
There was
Yeah.
one
Yeah. Oh
kid,
yeah. With them.
he
Yeah.
wasn't even a stunt rider. He was some normal kid on a ZZR
Good
600, and that dude almost
beans.
sideswiped me twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, so again, these are kids that never got disciplined. You know, they're like, for example, let me give you the best
Yeah, but yo,
example.
Diddy, you have to also remember, bro. Like, you also have to remember this too. When we started stunt riding, there was no fucking Instagram.
Oh no, no, we had MySpace and
Bro, there
up on one dot
was none of
com,
this shit. There was
up
none of
on
that fucking. It was all
one,
stunt. It was all
stunt
stunt pages,
life,
right? It
stunt
wasn't like
ride.
there wasn't like a social platform where like people were showing everything that they've done and like all their accolades and all
So,
that.
so
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So
for sure.
at that point, yo, you get a lot of people that are in it for the wrong
for
reasons,
sure, for sure. And another,
Hundred
right?
percent.
And
Hundred
like
percent.
I've
that
said this before too, man. Is that like kids don't realize that when I got into it, right? I got my first stunt DVD in 2002, right? I'm fucking old, I know. So I got my first stunt DVD in '02. Oh shit, you got a VHS? Damn, you got the
Bro,
bootleg version.
that's
Bootleg.
that CNI shit, boys. With
So
Adam
so here's the
and
thing.
the
So
boys.
so when I got into it, right?
Yeah.
You're watching. I was watching Star Boys and Jason Brain's Urban Assault.
Yeah.
So those are two completely different style of riders, but they were total badasses, right? So you look at the Urban Assault video. You had Todd Colbert, D
Yeah.
Man from Vegas, Jermaine Holt. People don't even know who that dude is. You have Jason Britton. That was in his video, right? And then
Yeah.
you flip it and you put on Star Boys, right? And then you
Yeah. Yeah.
got Kevin, Scott, and I can't remember the third guy because there's three of them. I can't remember the third one's name. But these dudes are in
Scotty
fucking,
says you ain't an OG if you ain't got a
yeah,
VHS.
these dudes, these guys were, crazy fucking Dennis Rodman
Yeah. Yeah.
hair, fucking
Yeah.
parachute pants, fluorescent jackets, right? So
And like
these were two different types of
fur on their
riders.
bike.
Yeah, it's fur, right? And then the Black Sheep Squadron DVD came out, right? And then you got Kyle Woods, Joe Brown, Matt Gorka, all the OGs from Florida. And then on the other side of the country, you got 12 O'Clock Boys, John and the Wheelie Boys, Week 1100, B.O.B., all the OGs from New York. So you got multiple styles of riding, right? Different, because you figure you got New York, you got Florida, you got the California dudes, and then you got Ohio,
California.
right? Ohio. So when you watch every single one of those DVDs or VHSs, right? If you truly look, these were all fuck ups. All these dudes were fucking like outlaw. These were the guys that were fucking dropping out of school,
bro.
fucking bitches.
Stunt riding was made for fucking degenerates.
Exactly.
Period.
And
Yes,
now,
sir.
and like me the same, so like that's how it started out, right? We were all degenerates. But now, because of social media, the power of what the tool we're on right now, you got kids that are living in the suburbs that come from a good family. A good mom, a good dad. They've never seen alcohol. They've never seen drugs. They probably never even seen pornography because their parents are so, you know what I mean? But they get on Instagram and they're like, oh my God, I want to be this fucking badass. And then they come into it and then they realize that, like, yo, bro,
Shit is real.
yeah, you're like, you guys are
Shit
some
is
real
fucking
motherfuckers.
real.
Yeah. And like, people don't realize too is that in the old days, okay, everybody here knows what a hot boy is, right? You know what a hot boy is, right? Okay. So in the when the stunt riding first started, up until about, I want to say 2007, right?
Mhm.
You weren't a stunt rider if you didn't own or buy a couple hot boys in your time, right? Now
Yeah.
you got kids that have money that buy new, or their moms buy them new dirt bikes, new Harleys, whatever. But back then, it was the culture, it was the lifestyle of well, fuck, man, we want to stay riding. We can't fucking afford a new bike.
I came up on $1,000
Yeah.
bikes.
Yeah, bro.
Period.
Same.
Like that's what
Same.
I came up
Yep.
on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, there was no other option. I couldn't afford that shit.
Exactly.
I
Broken
bought my
bike,
I bought
and I
my first
fixed
I
it and
bought my
went.
first brand new bike. I bought my first ever brand new bike in 2022. I've been stunt riding for fucking almost goddamn near 13 years,
Yeah.
if not longer.
Exactly, and that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. So like, it's different
you know.
because now you
So,
got certain kids that are like, or people that look down on it, right?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, the hot, which like now we're grown up, right? We're all men here, so now we make money. We can afford a better bike, right? I bought the fucking 20
yeah.
cash, dude. That shit was 10 grand plus another five to build it the way I wanted, right?
Let's go, baby. Pennsylvania, let's go,
Yeah.
There you go,
baby.
boy.
Let's
Hey,
go,
hey,
Let's
baby.
go.
hey, watch out for that carriage. You almost hit that Amish guy. Slow it down.
Man, fuck that dude.
Slow it down.
Nah.
You're
We good. 70, we blessed.
right, Johnny. I just seen that. Hold on, Johnny. Johnny just put something in here. Everyone
Yo,
wants
shout
to be
out
an
my
outlaw
dog, No Limit
until
Power
the
Sports. Shout
law
out my
comes
dog.
out. You know,
Yep.
I thought he's right. Everybody does, and over the years, I know myself. We were talking about this the other day at the lot. Everybody wants to be in it, and then when they get in it and shit goes down and they start panicking, you know, things
Also,
go crazy
yep.
fast.
Bro, you
Yeah,
know what? You know how
Also, like,
you want to see you know how you know when you have a real stunt rider and someone who ain't coming back? Watch them get hurt.
yeah.
Watch
yeah,
them get
Yep.
real fucking hurt to where it breaks the bank, where they can't afford to go to
Yep.
work. They can't afford to pay their fucking bills, and they ain't got shit to fall
Yep.
back on.
and
Then you see if they come back
So,
in the fucking parking lot,
like you
bro.
said, bro, there was times where people didn't realize that, like in the early days before. But so when stunt riding originally started, right? You had homemade crash cages. You knew your uncle Ronnie who could weld, so you welded up a cage,
that's it.
right? Or you had Freestyle Ingenuity and Racing 905. And before those two
Racing
companies came in,
first cage,
you,
first cage was a Racing
nice.
905 cage for my R6.
Sweet. So that's what I'm saying. So before these companies even came along, if you wrecked, right? Because back then, like when I started, there was no handbrake. I was doing fucking all the shit these kids are doing now. I did in the a lot of us did in the early 2000s. It's literally a repeat. History repeats itself, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
back then, if you crashed, you fucking crashed, bro. Your bike was
Sir.
blown up in a million pieces. You were tumbling down the highway and you were fucked. So, like you said, that separates the real riders from the fucking wannabes. But then also, you got to remember, back then. So Matt, let me ask you something, boys. When you first started, if I came up to you, but it's set up, but it's a clapped out FRI, would you have bought it from me? Fuck no. I'm not
From
buying some
you?
dudes. No. It's like I'm just a normal dude. A
Oh,
normal dude.
this is like he's new to the scene type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
let's say,
No,
let's just
no, I wouldn't buy it from you.
or like let's say there was some dude who could do pow pows, right? And he put a cage sprocket,
Yeah,
dented the gas tank. Back then we didn't have hole in the seats, right?
yeah,
So that was a stunt bike, was just a sprocket, a cage, and a dented tank, right? So
yeah,
if I were to sell you an F4I back then, you're not gonna buy it. You're like, dude, I don't want this piece of shit. I'm gonna go get a
yeah,
stock bike and set it up myself. But now you got kids that could just go buy a fucking fully set up bike, and all of a sudden they're fucking stunt riders. I've been to many cities. You have no idea how many kids I've seen their bikes clap the fuck out. And I'm like, bro, look at your brake pads. You're like down to the fucking metal. I got new pads, bro. I just don't know how to change them. What the fuck? How could you be a stunt rider can't even change fucking brake pads, dude? You know?
I'm like, yo,
So,
my whole thing is like, I kind of set a rule for myself, and it's don't ask me no questions till you can scrape, because I didn't ask nobody questions till I could.
Okay,
uh,
okay.
you know what?
You don't got foot
I
brake.
only, I
If
think I
you
asked
don't
a
got foot
couple
brake, I mean,
questions, but not much when I first started.
listen, bro. Everybody can learn the foot brake. It don't take a rocket scientist. Everybody can learn a foot brake.
Yeah,
People these days don't realize how fortunate they are to have the tools that they have. Because when I started stunt riding, we didn't have Groms, so there was
yep,
no clutch. So you're learning how to wheelie, and then you're learning how to understand the clutch after you've learned the balance point of a 50 or a 70 or a
Yep.
100.
yeah.
Like something that didn't have a clutch. Now these guys have Groms. Like, bro, the
Well,
tools are endless. You
if
can
we
literally
had
add Grom, set it
drums,
up. You can set it up like a full stunt bike, learn everything you need to learn, jump on a big bike, and it's like
Like
nothing happened. got
bro.
more power
You
and a
know
little
what's
bit
funny
heavier.
is back then. So when I was hanging out with Ernie and Nick and Lynn, yeah, all the XDL guys,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
were. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't want them getting their feelings hurt. But there were some XDL guys where you would throw them. I'd give them a fucking bone stock 50 with just a big bar kit and be like, "Yo, dog,
yeah,
show
yeah.
me a wheelie. Just wheelie
Yeah,
it,
but bro,
not even circle."
that's even
And they
today.
were
That's
like,
even today
I can't
though.
fucking wheelie this little bike. And I'm like, bro, are you shitting me? Like, people don't realize that the 50 was the Grom for so long. But then if I were to throw a kid a 50, even a bone stock without stock bars, right? Bone
They wouldn't
stock
even
bars,
know.
they wouldn't be able to. They'd be like, what the fuck? How do I wheelie this thing? You serious? You know what I mean?
No,
We all did it.
I started I bought a 13 R6, started doing streets, and then I had that one stolen. And in the midst of that, I was starting to do the lots, which I hit our M lot originally. And then I got my 10, and I kept working on the big bike. And I should have started back on the small bike. After I wrecked on the DRZ, I
Well,
went back to a pit bike
there's
and
nothing wrong with that,
50s.
man.
Bro, the 50s, they are so, even with the drum brake, because they're so like, yeah, you got it or you don't got it kind of thing.
Bro, the thing is, like 50s have a brake mod. People don't realize a lot of this
Yep.
Yeah,
shit
yeah, yeah.
because they didn't take the time to do the research, right? Because
Oh,
yo,
100%.
you can make a 50 brake hit like a
Oh, yeah,
disc.
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's for
100%.
yeah, but that's for fags, bro. That's for Harley guys. That's gay as fuck, bro.
What?
I ain't putting no disc brake on
What?
a 50, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's gay as
Oh,
AIDS.
what do you mean? No, you're not. You're not hearing
He's
what I'm saying. You
saying
can make
the
you
drum
can make the drum setup hit like a disc.
Oh yeah,
snap
you just
like
tighten
that
that shit up.
disc.
I just tighten that shit up. Tighten
Yeah,
up the
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
fucking
bro,
adjustment,
Bro,
bro.
you gotta.
Tighten it
so
up,
Nah,
dude. Let's
bro.
go.
Even on a 110. I'm about to school everybody in this chat right now. Whoever's got a 110, thank me later. Take your brake take your brake assembly apart.
extend
Take your
the,
bottom
the lever.
take your bottom pad, grind the face of the pad that sits on the cam an eighth of an inch down, put that shit back together and come holla at me.
See,
That
dude,
Okay.
that motherfucker will
I
hit
didn't, I,
so
I, I
hard
didn't
you
even
will
know that,
think you
bro.
had a
I
disc.
can
You will think you
see
had a
that
disc.
working.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
Because yo,
so
what
here's a
happens? So what happens is the top pad is taller than the bottom pad, so it creates a
Yeah.
wedge,
oh, okay, I got you, I
right? So
got you.
any gear, it don't matter what gear you're in, any fucking
See, and
gear,
Mm.
it'll
so
lock
so that's
up.
that's that's a cool trick, dude. But like when we were starting, like so I'm from a small town in New Mexico, right? Population of like 80,000 people, dude. It's a small city.
Dude,
So
that's huge.
there was, I mean, for the cities I've lived in, not really, bro. It's a small town. You know, there's only two high schools, bro. It's small, right?
I've won
So
in high school.
yeah, but you're up in the fucking mountains of fucking Canada, eh? So,
Up
oh
here in
shit,
my
my
igloo,
boy's
look.
getting some fucking
Oh,
snow.
bro, they got snow in
Oh, it's
America.
fucked up here, bro. Upstate is fucked, my
They
boy.
got
Um,
snow in
I'm
America,
in a
Tony. What are you talking about?
I'm in a two-wheel drive Chevy Express. Fuck me on some all-season tires. This shit is sketchy as all shit.
Gee, what you gotta
Hit
do
it,
is just
bro.
you gotta do what I do, buddy. You just gotta drive through that shit. Just
Straight
keep going.
Hey,
up, bro. I ain't
you're
stopping.
already
I ain't stopping. Ain't no way.
there, my guy.
Ain't no
You're just,
way.
you're already
Only way I'm
there.
stopping is when the snow stops, dog.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
oh,
Oh, did he
catch
lose you?
another.
Nah,
Yeah, I
here,
think
I'm
he's
here.
like, oh, he's there, he's there. We're good. We
Yeah.
got this.
I'm here. I'm
But
here.
see, so what I'm saying though is that so like now, right, with the power of social media, you can ask questions. You can go on to
100%.
Facebook. Hey, what's the best handbrake? What's the best gear kit? Et cetera, et cetera. Back then, I mean, I was the guy. I had to figure shit out on my own. I never did
Bro,
anything
I
to
went
my.
on Google. That's
I
it.
never did any. No, even back then there was no Google. Like if you literally, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you boys. Back then, I tried to Google stunt riding. Right, this is like '03, dude. '03 dial up AOL.
Damn,
Mom, get off the
buddy.
You know what I
That
mean? Like,
phone.
free disc.
yeah,
You got that
fucking
free disc.
sending
Mom,
some chick,
get
hey,
off the
ASL.
phone.
Remember that when you would get on the chat rooms? ASL, age, sex,
Yeah,
location,
yeah.
right?
And then the goddamn house phone would ring.
Yeah, then you get cooked off, you motherfucker.
Fuck
So
you. Don't
back
call.
then, I remember when we used to, I used to try to Google shit, and the only thing that came up was literally Dan Jackson's fucking Team XMX website. He figured out a
Oh,
way on how to manipulate Google search where if you search wheelies or stunt riding, his website was the first one that came up, right? So
More
then
motherfucker.
from there, there was a link to uponone.com. So
yeah.
that was where I was like, oh, okay, but like I was one of those kids where I was like, yo, fuck the internet. I don't need the internet. I'm a goddamn stunt rider. I'm gonna learn it on my own, you know? And then when Stunt Life came around, we got on Stunt Life, and then we started realizing, like, yo, these guys are here to help us, right? They told us about clean airbox mods, flip your clip-ons, etc., etc. So, because of the evolution of the sport, that's how the kids are able to progress now. Because back in the early 2000s, you had to be a top fucking G to turn a circle wheelie. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You couldn't just
sure.
be you couldn't be some fucking kid from the suburbs showing up and fucking throwing some circle wheelies, dude. It wasn't like that, you know?
Yeah.
So again, it's all because of the power of the social media has helped stunt riding grow, but again, it's also killed stunt riding.
It's also, yeah,
It's also given it
hacked it.
It's
the kudo chop.
killed that. It's killed that underground vibe. It has
Yeah.
definitely killed that.
Yep,
Like
exactly.
905 Supermoto said, YouTube University. LOL.
YouTube wasn't around back then, there, kiddo.
Right?
So
Bro, we had
you
Ash Jeeves, dog. I had Ash Jeeves, man.
you got to remember,
Yeah,
YouTube
but
came
you know
around
what?
when
Yo,
high speed
I'll be the
internet came
first
around, bro.
motherfucker to say, I'll be the first motherfucker to say, yo, big up 905 Supermoto. That's my dog, bro.
Right?
That's my
Yo,
dog. Yeah,
straight
that's
up.
my dog.
He every time he goes out, he progresses, he pushes,
That
bro.
boy, that boy
This guy
is
Diddy,
hungry.
he comes out, he slams, snaps the tail of his bike, he gets back out, and he gets
Yeah, he's
back
hungry.
out.
He's hungry.
Gets
I'll give it
slammed
to him. He's hungry.
again, he gets back
That's
out,
good.
gets back out.
That's
He's
good.
gone and bought himself now. He's got uh the boxer pad fucking
Yeah,
pant things. He's
the
got
snowboarding underwear.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got he went and bought everything. He's like, fuck it. He's like, I'm gonna get this. And he's bro, we've sat there, we were on the streets one night, and he just we're dicking around on the Groms, but he doesn't have a Grom, and he's like 7 feet friggin' tall. So he rides his WR 450. And he throws one out, and he was kind of tired, and he knew it. He just threw it up, didn't catch the brake, dropped her back, sat on the ground laughing. We walk over, we're like, bro, are you good? He goes, yep, we're good. And yeah, so see, another thing I almost forgot. He put it in here. So he got hit 2 years ago, I believe it was. His fucking back half of his heel right here. If you go onto his freaking page, I think he's got some stuff up that tore the whole back of his heel off, and he had to get it re-stitched up and all that. And he's been 2 years working on it, and he's getting back. He's popping it hard every time he comes out, full progression.
That's good. That's when you know that he's one of the ones that's
No,
gonna
Yeah,
be in it for the long haul.
hungry. He's
Yeah.
hungry for sure. He's hungry.
But
He
see
called me
the
last year, the year before that. He called me, said he needed a frame, some shit like that. I don't remember what happened, but either way, he needed a frame.
the
He didn't have a
DR.
foot brake on the frame for his DRZ. I said, yo, don't worry, I'm gonna come drop you a frame, right? Because
nice,
I had one sitting at my house. Here, just take it. I'm not even using it. Just take
nice.
it.
And
So
then
certain people, you want to see them do very well because they're hungry, and they're showing you that they're hungry.
Yep.
he's
You
already
know,
been to a Detroit ride with us. He came out with us, and let's see, Paul. Paul's your dog, Paulie. Paul's your dog. He says
that's
you're his
my
dog.
dog, bro. Paul Square, baby, let's go.
He came out, bro, and he had a blast. He was so hungry after that Detroit ride. He's like, man, I can't wait till next year. So I know he says he wants to be in full drop back and like fully ready to go for BOT4. That is his dream this year. That's his end goal. He wants to drop back with everyone at BOT4. So we're up in the
Drop
hell out
back
of him.
P.2. Drop back P.2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Let's
my child.
go.
Hey, we're gonna have both you going, and that's gonna be the video right there.
Let's go.
Right? Fuck yeah. I'm pumped for him. So,
Yeah, man.
more street, let's talk some street etiquette. We've already kind of covered some of the we know young kids are
Stop
out hungry, I guess you
trying to
could say.
get to the front. Stop trying to get to the front if you don't know what you're doing.
Yes. So, oh,
What do you mean? I trying to be in the front. I want to be in other videos.
we have another person that wants to jump in with us. Maybe we can get some insight with them, see if they're able to jump in.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's a big thing. The last ride I did, everybody's trying to get to the front, and because there's everywhere you go, you have that bit of what is it? Peacocking and I don't know, everybody's ego and shit. So, there's always a little bit of drama within stunt community, like there is everywhere in the world, with anything you do. That's group activities. So some riders that don't ride with other riders and they all meet up for a ride. Some guys get a little butthurt. They're like, hey man, why am I not allowed up here? And it's like, no, if you're able to do this, you're supposed to be here. Don't try to get the front if the guys that are running the ride have a like camera truck
But bro,
running because they're
I'm just trying to get my CCs up, dude.
Just trying to get some footy, dog.
that was hey, I know you didn't watch, but I was watching and listened to the new podcast there, Live Laugh Limiters, and they were talking about not talking about that, but entering up to a street ride. The etiquette, people post up. We all pretty much can read. You know that guys ride a Yamaha, so you can most of these motherfuckers can read. And these young guys and people that come to a street ride and they start doing the wheelies and stuff at the where their meetup spot is. And if people have posted up on their flyer or through a text message, and you didn't know, it's most likely most people say don't stunt at the meetup spot, right? And that guy got called out for it. I don't know if they had prior posted in uh, their their postings or whatever their flyers for their ride that there was no stunting at the meetup spot. But hey, to each his own. The guy got what he wanted out of it. They got what they wanted out of it. Everybody got a little
Yeah.
piece out of that.
And and like I seen the video. The problem too is that he kept trying to be in the front. And the thing too is
Yeah,
that the young kids don't realize that. And I mean, this is coming from a fucking lot guy, bro. I don't ride streets anymore. I got a CDL, I got a career, man. So I can't be risking some fucking street wheelers to see some titties on the street, right?
That's
So,
why I go to motherfucking America to do it, baby.
well, when I come to Canada, hey, I'm gonna tear up your fucking streets there, P. Let's go.
No problem. I got a bike for
bro.
you too. Let's go whenever you're
Yo, we'll
ready.
make sure. Yo, Ants will be here this summer, I'm told. So, yo, come ride with Ants in the
Let's
streets.
go. Um,
Let's
I got a
go.
bike for you
But
whenever
yeah,
you want to come
so
down,
the
Diddy.
problem with that is that the young kids, when they're trying to be in the front, they don't realize that people that don't know who you are, or like other people that are there for the ride, you'll end up leading the pack in a direction that it's not supposed to be going. You can go down
Exactly.
some, you know what I mean? So you have to respect. Like the only time, like I rode at Beat the Cold years ago, man, years ago, right on the street, and the only
Yeah,
That's a
reason I,
ride I
I stayed
wanted
up in the
to
front
go to so
I
bad.
stayed in the front, and this was when Rocco, right, Street Nation, he was still alive. That was
yeah,
before he
you're
passed
Rocco.
away. And Rocco had just wrecked. He broke his wrist.
Yeah,
So Rocco was in the film truck filming, right? And I was on a rented or a borrowed F4I, right? But I had a dampener. So I was like, yo, I'm about to roll some motherfucking highway stoppies. Let's roll. So me and rest in peace, my boy Dustin Galassi, he was one of the
yeah.
KC's the most, no, the fuck, what are they called? Uh, from Kansas City. Shit, I'm fucking stoned. Jesus
Uh,
Christ. Block Stars. He's
oh,
one of the original Block Stars.
yeah,
Okay? So
yeah.
Dustin Galassi was out there, and I've known Dustin. I've ridden with him before. So me and him, we were blowing past everybody. We were fucking coming in at 70, 80 miles an hour, flying by everybody, and literally throwing up stoppies right behind the film
Yeah,
truck, right? And
yeah.
that
Best
was
thing to
okay.
do.
Yeah, so cool. Like we're doing, like we I would, if anybody would have came up to me, what the fuck, dude? You're in the front. I'd be like, bro, fuck you and your fucking wheelie ride. You're land riding, bro. You're out here doing just wheelies, dude. Like I'm trying to do stoppies at like 80 miles an hour. I don't want you to rear end me, so I'm gonna pass you, dude. I'm sorry,
That's
okay?
it.
because all it takes is for one squid that's not paying attention behind me to plow me, and then I'm fucked. You know. So,
Exactly.
but like you said, you have to have the etiquette on streets and lots, because if not, you're gonna hurt yourself and other people around you, and that's a bad day. Everybody wants to go home. Everybody wants to do it again tomorrow. Nobody wants to get hurt, go to the hospital, or even get jail. You know.
That's right. That's right.
So you you
100%.
you gotta have respect, man. It's like this. If let's say I didn't know either of you guys, right? Like I never met you, never talked to
Yep.
you, and I went to Canada and you let me into your house. Well, how would you feel if I was a total stranger, walked in, slapped your wife's ass, opened your fridge, grabbed a beer, threw my fucking my feet on your table? What's gonna happen?
I'd
Be your
probably
first time and last
fucking,
time in Canada. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly,
I don't know.
right?
well, you'd
I don't even know if you'd be
probably
going
be
back to the
buried in
U.S.
Canada.
Exactly. So that's the same thing. You can't come to someone
Go
else's
dogs.
city and being disrespectful like that, because in reality that's what you're doing. You're showing up to someone's house, you know what I mean, and you can't just walk into someone's house, kick your fucking shoes off with holes in your socks, smelly feet,
Yeah.
slapping the dude's wife, and you know what I mean. You can't do that, bro.
No,
So but again, these kids were never disciplined. If you've never
exactly.
fucking if your ass cheeks have never tasted a leather belt, bro, you don't have no respect in this game, dude.
I always tell my kid, I'm like, bro, I tried to bring him up. Like I was brought up. Uh, I didn't beat him, but I made sure that he knew who was in charge and how quickly he could be ended.
Yep.
And, and I tell him, I'm like, bro, I'm like, because of his attitude now, I'm like, you haven't had the shit kicked out of you by friends. I didn't beat you like my parents did, but I
Yep.
disciplined you. Not smacked his ass when he was younger, you know. But like, I'm like, bro, you need that. I said the only way you know, progress in life is if you learn to not be
Yep.
stupid. So
Exactly.
if I'm teaching you and telling you, hey, this will fuck you up, just be warned. Take that knowledge in, you know? If you come up and you're at the back of the pack and you want to be up front and get the picture and blah, 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 or, whatever, you know, everyone has that at some point in their life. They're like, I want that little bit of shine. It's a greed and a glory that everyone shares of feeling that being up top of the pedestal. And even if you feel it for half a second, or some people want to feel it for the rest of their life, still think about the other people around you. You know, uh,
But the thing about it though is that that feeling that you're talking about, it's indoctrinated into us since we were a baby. Think about it.
it,
When you're a baby in diapers and you're first learning how to walk, right?
yeah,
What do your parents do? They start to
But
clap and cheer.
yeah,
They start
everybody wants to feel
exactly.
wanted, no matter what you're
So
doing.
so that's what it is with stunt riding. It's the same thing. People want to show up and they want to show their favorite rider what they've been working on, and they want to get that same fucking feeling of being approved and wanted with other people. You know what
But
I mean?
it's wild because when you go around pros, like real pros, people that are getting paid to stunt ride like good money, they're very humble people.
Oh
Most
yeah, oh yeah. I've
of
hung
them,
out.
most of them are very, very humble
Yeah,
people,
dude. I mean,
right?
Diddy for
I'm
stunt
best.
president. Where's Waldo Wheelies? Says Diddy for president, stunt president.
I mean, you figure like I used to travel with Ernie V Hill, Nick Apex, Savage Lynn. I
Yeah,
used to ride with Bill Dixon, Randy Calico, some of the best U.S. riders that
Billy
ever touched the
Dixon.
bike. You know what I mean? And these were all humble dudes, bro. They were all cool ass dudes. Crazy Kyle was like my brother for years, bro. Like,
Mhm.
and one thing that Kyle always told me, right? I was just talking about this the other night. Crazy Kyle. When I first met the dude, he was in NLB 2012, right? We were at the Dallas ride in NLB. He was there. I was there. And you could always tell the kids that are kissing your ass, right? They're trying too hard to impress you. When I walked up to Kyle, I already had a blunt rolled. I said, "Yo, bro, you trying to match a blunt? I'm Diddy Lee. This is my boy P Money." And he was like, "Yeah, I see you boys out here killing it." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, you want to smoke? You want to match a blunt?" And he was like, "Yeah, for sure." And me and Kyle, we became really close, like super close. And one thing I remember telling Kyle, I said, "Dude, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me become one of your friends, because I see that you don't have many friends in your circle, right? And what
Yeah.
Kyle told me stuck with me. He said, Diddy, one thing about you that I loved is that you didn't try hard to be my friend. Everybody out here wanted to give me weed or buy me food, or they were treating me like I was royalty, when in reality I'm a fucking pot smoking hippie. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's the thing, is that he was a very humble guy. And I mean, if you guys know who Crazy Kyle is,
Oh
Crazy
yeah.
Kyle was a goddamn
Yeah.
stunt god. You know what I mean?
We lost Coach Peter. I think he's getting a little whatever. But yeah, no man, friggin' Crazy Kyle. I've been following that guy for years. Loved watching him and his bike and just his style, his demeanor when I seen his videos. Always definitely on my list of guys to meet when I get a chance one day. Oh,
Exactly, and that's exactly. I mean, he doesn't really ride that much anymore, unfortunately.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that people don't realize that a lot of these guys, like P was saying, a lot of the top guys, they're humble.
Johnny P.
Stupid humble. You know,
Yeah,
um, I mean, look at, like, who do you guys have? You guys have in Canada. You guys had
we
shit. What's the
Johnny
old
P, Vladimir Stunts.
Vladimir,
We had a few more guys. I'm trying to think. Yeah,
Ryan Hocko?
Ryan Hockley. Yeah,
And like, what's crazy is
um,
that these are all dudes that were stupid, like mad humble, bro. Like, I remember Vladimir, me and Vladimir, we used to go back and forth, because that's when I was like doing crazy amount of no handers
yeah,
and my kangaroos. So everybody, all these troll riders that were making money, were like, "Yo, how's this fat guy out here riding me?" And you know what I'm saying? So they were like, and that's how I got to know everybody. I said, "Look, dude," I said, "I'm just a normal dude, bro. I smoke weed, I fuck my girl, and I do wheelies, bro. That's my life right now. I got nothing else going on. I was a bum, and I was hungry. Like you said, there's guys that are hungry
yeah,
for it, and then there's guys that only do it for the image, right? Oh, I'm a stunt rider.
yeah,
I could do wheelies on that, and like, that's the problem, is that a lot of these kids don't want to put in the work, and the ones that do put in the work, they get ahead of themselves too quickly, right? They want to be
yeah,
the best. They want to be this and that and that. And when it doesn't happen overnight, then those are the ones that just kind of skedaddle. Look at
yeah.
my boy Clutch Up Charlie. He's out there in Minnesota, eh? He's half Canadian too, eh?
Oh shit! No way. I love the Canadians when they jump in.
No, he's from Minnesota, but I say
Uh,
it's same thing. Pretty much, it's Canada. It's
oh,
Canada.
whoa. Close enough, right?
Same
It's like if you're
thing.
a Detroit kid, you're technically Canadian, right?
No, you can't say that. Eminem is American,
Come
motherfucker. 8 Mile.
on. Yo, it's like they're like touching pretty much.
There
Uh,
we go. Better lighting. I just got in this
yeah.
semi yesterday, so I'm still figuring out lights and how to work this thing, dude. So work with me for a second, boys.
Well, we're working with you.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
was just,
Who's
like
in
you
here?
say,
Let's
man.
see.
It was a different time back then compared to now.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see. Let's see. See if he'll jump in with us. Get someone.
Ooh,
Maybe 905 will jump in with us and he can
look.
give us some input into his next lot day or next event that he's going to go to. I sent him an invite. He's turned on video. Let's see it. Is the
Yeah.
handsome? Oh
Yo, what
shit!
was
I
that
hear.
anime I saw first, bro? You watching anime porn? You sick bastard. Did you see
Oh,
the
what's up?
titties? I thought it was
Yo,
anime
hold
porn
on,
for a
hold
second, bro.
on. There you go.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
I
Okay,
can't
okay.
see you, but I know you're there.
Why can't you see me, Joe? What's wrong with your shit?
I don't know. Instagram likes to play games, dog. Once in a while, it just like I've been trying to pull people in, and it's like denying them, and then it's like But either way, so what? You're a newbie, only in the last couple years. So give us a thought on some street etiquette since you did your first ride in America, brother.
Uh,
America.
Man, I think it, honestly, like, I got this late. Like, I was a broke ass kid, like fucking Diddy was saying. Like, I didn't have the money for shit. You know what I mean? So now that I can spend my own money, I have a bike. You know what I mean? So I got in a little bit late, got some injuries, like you were saying, but
Yo, these
like
guys
I
are
just
saying they
keep
can't
coming
hear you.
back because
Can't hear who?
Oh,
I could hear him.
he's
Can you
gone
hear him?
robot voice.
I could hear you.
can you hear?
You can hear him perfectly?
I can
Maybe
hear
it's just me. Oh, I'm going to adjust my. There we go.
Pop me out, pop me
Hold
back
on.
I'm
in.
back. See, I
Hold
got
on.
him.
Let me mute mine while you're talking, Doc. Because I'm in the middle. I'm in the semi. So, all right. I'm gonna give you the thumb.
That's clear.
Yeah, so basically, like, yeah, I got some injuries and just, this shit just reminds me of like as a kid, get on your bike and like, going with your boys. And I, I just feel like if you have respect in life, you'll have respect in the pack. You know what I mean? Like, people get at me because I can't do half the shit y'all are doing, and then, but I can go where they can't go. One thing is like I keep coming to the lot, I keep showing respect, I keep um, having that etiquette, getting out the fucking way. A lot of people don't want to follow rules or like, you know, be the guy, watching. I'll go a whole ride, not pop a fucking wheelie because one, I don't trust myself enough because I know I'm not there, and I don't. I'll film for my boys. You know what I mean? It's it's the fact that I'm there. You know what I mean? Like I'll sit in the back, blocking lanes for everybody for the whole ride. Not even do a fucking wheelie. Not even do a burnout. It's not even about that. I'm there for the experience, man. Like, and some rides I won't even film. I'll just like watch, and
It,
it
sometimes that's probably my biggest thing is okay, I'm going to get some footage. That's why I want to get an Insta 360 so I can get that because you want to get that footage, but then you start watching and you're like, oh man, my guy's killing it.
yeah, dude.
Look at my guy killing it.
And like, and I think that's the biggest like rush for me right now is like watching, like I'll be yelling in my helmet. I'm not even connected to anybody. I'm like, yo, look at this fucking guy. I'm like freaking out on my bike because like, low key's doing a scrape or like Dynamite's fucking doing a burnout. And it's like, yeah, that's what I'm there for. Like, so when I go to lot, I'll go to lot by myself sometimes, and I'll
But
tell
you
everybody,
always
yo,
come
I'm
out and
going.
you always
I'm
put.
going. If I fall, I'm coming the next day anyways, or I'm coming the next week once I fucking heal. And it's like I've looped twice already this year, and it's no thing. Like it's gonna take 2-3 weeks to heal back up, and you're gonna go.
That's
And
it.
it's like, but a lot of people don't want to do that. Like Diddy said, don't want to put in the work, or like, yo, I would like. I'll show you I'm doing like inch high wheelies if that's where I'm at. I'll show you that I just fell. I'll show you all that.
Yep.
And like, I think that's why Paulie was so keen to like help me out at the start because he's seen what I went through and he's like, yo, this kid actually wants to fucking keep doing this. And it's like, and it's because it's not for that. Like this shit if I'm not doing this, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm working out by myself in my fucking garage or I'm doing something, stupid. But this shit gets me an outlet where it's like, you know, I can do something with like people that have like-minded shit. You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of you have injuries. A lot of you have done the shit I've already done. So it's like I have no complaints. Like I'm not sitting here complaining like, oh, I got injuries. I can't go. It's like, man, if you think you're not gonna fall, then don't do
The
this,
the
man.
the
Don't get a
biggest
bike.
the biggest problem with getting injured, I know it was for me anyway, was I started at a young age, man. I dropped out of high school, 15 years old, got my first street bike, 15. That was 20 years ago, boys. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm an old dude. So 20 years ago, I got my first bike, and I remember my first big accident, dude. I'd gotten my motorcycle endorsement before I got my driver's license, and I was the
Yeah,
only
yeah, yeah.
kid. Bro, I'm a badass, bro. My first bike was a Ninja 250, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm riding the 250 to driver's ed, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I was doing like
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, Diddy. Hold on 1 second. I have to jump out and we're going to come back in. We have
oh, you about to run out of time
we're
or
trying
what?
to bring Polly back in. We're going to bring Polly back in
All
right
right,
now.
cool.
Give me 30 seconds, boys.
905. Drop back. Diddy. Boom. We get these boys back in. Well, one. Tell me that. There's one. Waiting on number two. Yeah.
Yo, I will say this. Yo, American streets are fucking shit. I literally thought that I blew a fucking wheel bearing.
Oh.
I swear to God, I just got off the highway like, oh my God, the van's broken. I
Nah,
get out, everyth's fine.
Fucking hey,
check
wheel
the
bearing
highways, bro.
lights, bro. Oh, there we
Check
go.
the
There we
Free
go.
my
highways.
dog.
There we go. We
Free
got
my
all
dog.
four
Free
now.
my
So,
dog.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah.
so, like I said, man, when you get injured, right? Especially with me, I was a young kid, right? I lived at home with my parents, and every time I got injured, right, I always had like, you'd always get the small injuries, right? Little fucking
Yeah.
shin bangers, road rash. But then every couple of years, I get in a bad wreck where I'm breaking bones, fucked up, And every single time, my mom, my dad would look at me and be like, "Bro, are you still gonna fucking do this shit? Like, are you still
Do it.
gonna want to do
Yeah.
this?"
Duh. The fuck do you think I am? Stupid?
Yeah, and I and,
Duh.
and I would look at them and I'd be like, "Well, you guys didn't raise no bitch, so fuck yeah, still gonna fucking
Bro,
ride." Like, I always tell people it's like trying to play college football and plan on never getting tackled.
I remember,
Motherfucker,
yo,
you're gonna get hit.
my mom, God rest her soul, she said, "You gonna keep going?" I said, "You didn't raise a quitter, right? You told me never to quit, right?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "So why the fuck would I stop now?"
Yep,
when
exactly.
I was younger, I used to I like to try things. So my parents would put me into I did karate for a few years. I did lacrosse for a few years. I was always jumping around. I was an Irish dancer. I did 16 years in a pipe and drum band carrying a bass drum. I did lots of things, but I never. So the pipe band, I put 16 years in. But besides that, bike life has been and every time when I wrecked heavy, when I had my seizure and my shoulder and my thumb and all that crap, and I had 4 months off work, they looked at me and they knew every day I was out, you know, every day I was out. And I say to them now, I'm like, you think I'm ever going to quit? And they're like, oh, maybe one day. I'm like, nah. I'm
Ever.
like, if I can't walk, if I lose legs, look, bro, I follow so many stunt riders, which I got to give a massive homage to. Bionic B, Beth, uh, Daytona HD Wheelies, Doug Meeker. Love that guy. He's friggin' awesome as
No
shit.
leg Noah, Rev Limiter
Like
Mo.
Noah, Rev Limiter Mo, right? Fucking all these people are they put so much. My favorite though, my favorite of all time is the friggin' Brazilian motherfucker with
The guy with one arm.
Ivan, the one arm guy, bro.
That guy's an
That
animal.
guy, animal,
Guy
bro.
has a clutch and the throttle on the same hand.
And he's all,
But you know what's funny, boys? I'm about
He
to
has the
hold
clutch and the
on.
throttle on the same
We
hand.
I'm about to take it back. Before this guy, the first one-armed stunt rider was my boy Rocco Films from Connecticut. He got into a bad car accident in the '90s. His girlfriend died. He lost his arm. It was crazy, bro. This
fuck.
motherfucker back in I'm talking like 2003, dude. He was
Shout
fucking
out to No
doing
Limit.
what
Shout
up?
out
Snoop Dogg.
No
No
Limit was good. That's my guys right there.
Okay, okay.
Limit Power Sports. Keep going, my apologies for shouting out to all the people coming on. Patty McKee. Go ahead.
But and I agree with you, man. Like to lose a limb, lose a fucking limb, and then to still stay doing this shit, bro. You gotta have something, bro. You gotta have a few loose screws up in your head. You know what I'm saying? You have to, bro. Like it's one of those things where, damn, bro, I don't got a fucking arm now. I'm fucking call me nub. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still
Shit,
gonna
I
ride.
almost,
Fuck
I
you
almost
guys.
lost
You
my
know.
Right?
fucking arm a couple years ago.
So it's one of those things where you have to be dedicated to this shit, man. You have to be dedicated. You gotta have heart. And you have to respect the people that were here before you, man. Because the guys like You know, a lot of us older guys were the guys that paved the way for you guys. And even me, I have guys that were before me that paved the way for me. You
Yeah.
know, I just,
Shout out Road
I
Dogs
always,
One. Road
I
Dogs
always,
One. Big up yourself.
yeah, I always get thrown in the mix because I'm a second gen OG, right? The first gen were the early 2000s, beginning 2000s. I got my first bike in '04, so I'm a second gen OG.
Yep.
Bro,
But
we got a real OG in this chat right now, bro.
who,
Road Dogs One. Big up yourself, bro.
who?
Road Dogs one of our boys from here.
Okay, yes.
Big
So I
love
mean,
for them.
Real
and
OG, bro. Real OG. Recognize that.
yeah,
Real
and that
OG. Older than every single one of us in here.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. There's we were the guys that were we didn't have anybody to tell us bump up your air pressure. We didn't have anybody to tell us flip your handlebars and straighten them out. We had
Yeah.
none of that. We had to figure it out on our own. I remember first learning circles, boys. I want to say at least 500 crashes before I turned one fucking circle wheelie, dude. It was high side after high side. Have you ever seen the Street Fighter video where the dude keeps high siding staggers at him and he turns around and he screams at the bike, "Do a fucking circle!" He's so. That was me, bro. I'm yelling at the bike, "Do a
Yeah.
fucking circle, motherfucker!" Like, just do one, you
Bro,
know?
that's
And it was
me
because
yelling at these guys in the fucking lot. Literally.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's me literally yelling at all these guys. Higher! Higher!
yeah,
Go fucking
Right?
higher!
The
and that's what I'm
guys
saying.
are doing circles. Tip
It's
up,
like,
tip up.
and back then we didn't have that. Like
Yeah.
where I'm from in my hometown, I was the first one in my city to turn a circle wheelie.
But
So
yo,
like
look,
nobody.
this is how I look at stunt riding, brothers. I'll tell you one time how we look at stunt riding over here. It's like skateboarding. You're gonna have a bunch of fucking homies with you. They're all doing shit that you want to do, but the only person that can do it, they can hype you up as much as they want and as much as you want. But the only person that's gonna do it is you.
Yep.
Nobody's gonna take that skateboard and do that fucking 3-flip for you. You have to go out and do it yourself. If you don't want it, you're never gonna get
And
it.
I feel you
That's right.
100%. I tell kids that all the time. I'm like, look, dude, I could tell you everything I could tell you, but at the end of the day, you're the one riding the bike, not me, bro. I
Yep.
can't. You know what I mean? Like you got to figure it out. And I always tell people, I always relate stunt riding to sex because everybody fucks, right? We're not virgins here, obviously.
Just
So I always tell
Paul.
people, I always, so I always tell
You know it,
people,
baby.
I always tell people, especially the young kids, I'm like, look, dude, when you first get a chick, right? Let's say you get your first girlfriend. Your first time fucking, you're probably 4 or 5 strokes in, and then you're busting a nut. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't even get your dick hard because you're nervous. But the more you do it, after 6 months, a year, you got this chick shaking, convulsing, fucking squirting all over the place. But it's because you learned her moves. You learned what she liked. And it's the same thing with the bike. You have to become one with the bike. If you can't become one with the bike, it's going to take a long time for you to figure out how the bike is going to, what the bike's going to do if you do this, or if you drop back too far and the bike swerves, what are you going to do? Are you just going to panic and jump, you know what I mean? So you have to, like you say, P, you've got to put the time in, bro. No one's going to do it but you.
That's right.
Straight up.
Right.
Straight up.
For sure.
The thing is like, yo, a lot of people don't understand that whole thing. You said that whole thing about when you drop back and what are you going to do? 98% of people do the same fucking thing. Ejectocito.
Feet go on.
Feet come up.
Feet
Come off the pegs. Feet come off
Is
the
that-
pegs, and you start seeing that. You start seeing that Superman
Like
flail.
this.
And then the bike starts doing that little. The bike starts doing that little dance, and it's game over from there. You gotta have confidence in yourself coming into that shit, bro. If you don't have confidence, you are never gonna get it. You gotta go out and you have to set a goal, one goal every day when you go to ride. Not 100 goals. Not I'm gonna go down, sit down. Oh, I can't figure out how to sit down. Let me try circle. Motherfucker, you couldn't even sit down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck are you gonna try and circle when you can't even sit down? How the fuck are you gonna try and drift when you don't have no foot brake? Bro, like, what are you guys, like, stop at trying to advance when you're not even at the basics.
That's right.
Another thing that grinds my gears
Like,
Man, that shit grinds my gears, bro, bad.
is these new kids that come out and do something cool. I'm the first one to do this. I just invented a
Yeah.
trick. I'm like, Bro, I will show you a motherfucking video from '01 of some fucking kid who's a drug addict now doing it on a '02 Gixxer 1000, bro.
Yo,
It's not
what
new.
people forget is there's people out there in another country that don't even have a phone that are doing shit that we've never fucking seen.
Dude,
Bro,
yeah,
bro,
the dudes
the
with the
guy said,
throttle up their mouth and
yo,
shit.
yo, no, it's the left foot brake with the right leg up holding the bar and their helmet back dragging,
You saw that.
dangling.
Yeah, you saw that, right? That was super
Bro,
gang. That
there's
was
the
super
one
gang.
guy who's doing it and he's slowing down. I don't know, maybe it was Paul posted it up.
I
It
posted
was
it.
you, yeah. And he's just like, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bro,
Oh yeah,
Talking in
Paco.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like Spanish, like Latin American, some crazy shit,
Scraping his helmet.
dragging his head
And,
across the fucking ground for like 20, 30 feet.
yeah,
and then
and what's
like
crazy is
that
that
stuff.
That's tough.
when I
Yeah.
talk to some of the Brazilians and the South American guys, they love foot brake because in those third world countries they don't have accessible handbrakes. They don't have handbrakes. They're
Bro, they're
non-existent.
still on fucking drum
Yep.
brakes.
Yeah, and
Yep.
they're
Yeah, that's what I
Still
So
was
on
going to
working
drum
note
those
today.
drum
brakes, bro.
brakes.
These guys are riding DT 175s. Go on fucking Facebook Marketplace and type in DT 175 and look what year they stopped making them.
Yeah.
1981.
yep.
And doing circles,
They're
everything,
doing
That's
Bro,
in
everything
everything.
that we're doing
and
and
then
more.
you give those mother effers the Beamer 1000s, and these guys are
They
like
turn up.
bringing
They
them
turn up
back.
on
They're dropping
everything.
them back,
They turn
and
up
they're
on
like,
everything.
oh, hold on. The tail's just
But
about to touch. No, 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 no. I'm going to take the key out now. I'm going to hand it to my buddy. I'm going to fuel the bike up, and then I'm going to start it back up, and then I'm going to take off and cruise.
there's 8 billion people in the world. You're not the first to do fuck all.
Right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I mean, I wish I had the book with me, boys, but I got the Doug DeMocus book that was
Flip
printed
flop.
in 1980,
Oh,
1980, and he's got him doing fucking watchtowers, switchbacks, all the shit that people are thinking the unicycle. It doesn't fit good. Nah, bro,
Hey
this
yo,
dude was doing it when your dad was still trying to get his dick wet, buddy. Fuck out of here. Don't get
Ohio.
stuck in Ohio now,
So,
buddy.
just so everybody that's on watching us right now, our boy Dropback P is on his way through America to Florida. He's going down for prison break and some
going to link
vacation.
up
I
with
don't
the
know if it's in the
homies,
streets.
smack some streets with the
Yeah,
You know,
boys.
yeah.
he's doing a little bit of everything.
You
Shout
know,
out to Jarvis, Uncle Mac, ooh, Fatu, Tuzin just came in.
Yeah, I
hey
don't know
yo,
any
this
of these
guy
guys,
said
but welcome to the chat,
he
guys.
he said no
Welcome
homo.
to the chat.
Bro, my union got me covered, dog.
Well, I wish I was going, obviously, but hey, next year I'll be down for that one. This year, doesn't matter. We're hitting BOT and oh, hey, don't forget we're talking about Nashville
Hey
in
yo, don't sleep
last
on
week of
May
August.
22nd, May 22nd weekend. Gage's birthday, Indy. They're doing an Indy street ride.
May 22nd.
May 2 for a long weekend.
Hey,
Indiana. They're doing an Indiana street
done,
ride.
done.
Lock it in. Lock it in. All you guys that are trying to go, it's 8 hours from Toronto. You can leave work at 5 o'clock, be there by 1 a.m. Don't
Done.
sleep. Let's go.
I'll write it down. Send it. Make sure I'll write it down later. I'll put it in my booking off. I don't know, low key, about sure or lean back. It was supposed to be. I was supposed to lean back, but it got pushed back because my wife's turning um 40. So I have to take her for a long vacation, which is Nashville in August. So that is why I am not going to lean back because I had to make another trip up for her. So, but hey, lean back can be next year. That's okay. No big deal.
Yeah, I probably won't go to anything because I'm going to Germany and then Bulgaria, France, Amsterdam. I got a bunch of shit on my list this
Bro,
year.
I
like
saw
big
you
up.
linked
That's
up.
going to be an
I
adventure.
saw you linked up with the homie Cisco.
You
That's my
right?
boy. That's my boy.
Yes,
Right?
sir. That guy
Bro,
came out.
He
That guy
lived in
came out
Canada,
here.
yeah?
Yeah,
He
he
was
came out
French
here long.
Canadian for a
I
while.
rode with him. I rode with him back in like 2000. I want to say like 2015. He came
Yeah.
over here. He came
Yeah,
up here for
dude,
a
he had to
weekend.
have been.
Yeah, he came up here for a weekend with one of the other homies from Quebec,
Well, no,
Napster.
he lived in Canada for 10 years.
Yeah, he lived in Montreal.
Yeah, he lived up there for 10 years.
Yeah,
He's
he
Yeah,
that dude's a
lived in
savage.
Napster and
I love
Quinton.
Cisco.
that guy was doing double hand drags in 2015. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, that dude's sick.
My mind was fucking blown. I remember sitting out there. I was like, "What the fuck am I seeing right now, man?"
That was
But yo,
that steel drop, was it not?
that was our retaining wall.
Retaining wall. Retaining wall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
for,
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
lot.
Cisco.
I've been very fortunate with that shit with stunt riding, man. I've got to ride with a lot of fucking really elite riders. The only person I haven't ridden with is this
Ah,
fucking guy right here, Diddy.
With who?
You.
Oh, me. Ah, man. I'm a nobody, dog.
bro.
This guy said,
I'm a
"I'm a
nobody.
nobody. Fuck out of
Hey,
here."
hey, when we're at BOT in November, you might be around, yeah?
Yeah,
Uh,
me and Diddy will
yeah,
be in the parking lot in the
I'll,
vans.
You
Boy, what the fuck
better
you talking about?
I'll be
be,
around. I'll be
bro.
around. I should
We'll
be.
be in,
So,
I
that
might be moving.
way,
I might be moving back to Florida if
like
these drops pan out. So I'll be there.
I hope
like
it
I
does.
said. Me and Diddy will be at the lot in the vans. Boy, stop playing.
I'll
Yeah.
be there. I'll be there. I'm already
November.
in.
To November.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
like the first week and a
I think
half,
it's like
right?
November. I want to say November 13th or something like that, or November 3rd, something like that.
Yeah, I should be. I should be around. But I mean, I'm literally 2 months away from being completely debt free out of the matrix. So after this, I should be able to just wherever the fuck I want, when I want, with who I want. You feel me?
Exactly,
See,
brother.
Don't get Joe going, man.
my
Don't
girl's in
get
the
Joe
back of the
going.
van. My girl's in the back of the van right now. So she probably can't hear what I'm
Bro,
saying.
you
So
don't want to
I'm
get me
hoping that
going. Yo,
I'm
Diddy,
hoping
Yeah,
that the
that's what I
yo,
fucking
said.
give
van
some
pulls up
Don't
to
get
the
Joe
gate.
enlightenment.
going.
Yo, give some enlightenment to my young friend here about the enlightenment of the world.
Well,
Oh
I mean,
shit.
Pete. First of all, it's me saying it, not you. But like, yo, bro, when I go, so this is the plan, right? I'm gonna fly to France to Cisco spot. We're gonna go to
Then,
Amsterdam. It's only 3 hours from Amsterdam. I'm gonna hit the red light district because, of course, you know what I'm saying. Prostitution is illegal out here, so I've always wanted to buy a hooker.
Damn,
So I'm
it's
gonna go
legal
to
in
Amsterdam.
Canada.
What's up?
It's
That shit's legal
legal
in
in
Canada.
Canada
It's
behind closed
legal in
doors.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, we got Batman on the fucking scene, dog. Yeah. So it's
no,
legal
you
behind
talk
closed
about. I got
doors.
one like 5 minutes
You can
from my house.
purchase.
Not even couple blocks down. We'll get you 30 Barton Street. Fucking 5-10 bucks.
This
No
guy
more.
said
Well,
Barton
no.
Street.
So here's
Don't
the thing,
fucking
boys.
kill me.
Here's the thing. I only want to do it one time, bro.
Okay, yeah.
So
Pay the
Amsterdam,
money.
I
Pay the
gotta do
money.
it in Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? International water for the fucking perversion shit I'm into. They can't prosecute me in over. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I only
Bro,
Overseas,
want my wiener.
overseas.
you're
He
gonna
said,
she gonna paddle you, bro. You're
he
gonna
said, I
you
only want
remember
You
my
ever
that
wiener to
seen
fall off
Euro
one
Euro
time.
Trip? You ever
trip,
seen Euro Trip,
Euro
boys?
trip.
The
She
van
gonna
makes
paddle
sense.
you. Flashing Hooven Schneebenschleimen. How the hell am I
The
supposed to
Flugenheimer.
remember that?
Did you just say the Flugenheimer? For God, yes. Bring in the
Yes.
Flugenheimer.
Oh shit.
He said, I got to do it the expensive way because my wiener's going to fall off only once.
Oh, I'm strapping up, boys. I'm definitely strapping up, but I'm gonna be a sicko. I'm gonna go in France. We're gonna go to the fucking pharmacy. I'm gonna get me 100 milligram fucking Viagra, and I'm gonna pay for by
Do
the
it right.
climax. Like, oh, I could pay for once I'm done. Bet, bitch, you're gonna be here for about 4 hours. So, clear your schedule.
Hey,
And
I
then call the
bet you
doctor.
I know it's gonna be a dirty redheaded slut.
I love redheads. Oh my god. Oh my god.
2,100 kilometers to go, boys. Fuck my
Why are you not
right.
there
Oh
yet,
my goodness.
bro? Get there. Man,
Oh
Hey,
my goodness.
you're in America.
it's long. Long
I don't know.
travels through America, my guy.
Yo,
Those roads are
ironically enough, my
long.
cluster's in American.
Oh,
So why are you talking in kilometers, buddy?
boy,
That's where I
talking in
come from.
kilometers there,
That's
eh?
where I come from, bub.
You don't
Come on, eh?
know the metric system there, eh?
Are you gonna go to McDonald's and go to a double royale with cheese or what?
Fuck that. I'm going to Culver's, baby.
No, Culver's is at Whataburger, bro. You gotta get Whataburger. That shit's better, bro.
I'm trying to find a bucket Buc-ee's on my way. I'm not even gonna cap.
Oh yeah,
You're
okay,
going 95.
you won't hit Buc-ee's until you hit Florida, Bubba.
They got one in ATL apparently.
Yeah, they do, but I think it's out of your way the way you're coming. I saw your route.
Yeah,
So
Are you doing
yeah, I
75?
think so too. I don't know. I'm just going, bro. Whatever my phone tells me to do, I'm doing.
Well, there's usually two ways you go. You go, well, you came down from Buffalo way, though, right? You went
Yeah,
over
but
the.
like, yo, we don't have a plan, bro. We're in a van. We don't need a plan.
That's it. No,
Pilot
bro.
gas
You
stations
don't.
everywhere, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell
Forever, yeah.
yeah.
Pull up at a Pilot, wake up in the morning, go take a shower, and we off this.
van life,
Shit,
baby.
stay,
You
Van
know
life.
what it
shower.
is. Diddy, you know how it is. Pilot's the way to
Good
go,
morning,
no?
rider lover.
Actually, my secret is I sleep at Cracker Barrels. They're
See,
more
no,
quiet.
I'm going to do that, but I'm going to go to a Pilot to shower.
Oh yeah, for sure. Easy
Yeah,
peasy.
yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you what, P. I'll tell you what, dog. I'm gonna hook you up, bro. Just because you know what I'm saying, you in America, I gotta hook you up. Find a Loves. If you get a Loves,
Okay.
you hit me up. I got you a free shower, dog.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
I'll save you $20, bro.
My guy. That's what I like to hear, baby.
Yeah, but yeah, that's why I have a shower in my van now because I don't know. There's just something about being butt naked in the woods, showering behind the van, the way our ancestors.
Yeah, Diddy the
Yo, bringing you back to your roots, my guy. We're all cavemen. We were eating mushrooms. That's how we got so smart, bro.
So
We cavemen.
So,
Get
yo,
out there and
like,
be
this was
redneck,
like
brother.
But yo, that's
like a
exactly
super quick
yeah.
setup,
You
bro.
gotta get it going, man.
Like no joke, this was like I'm into this setup like less than $200. I
nice.
didn't put no money into this. It was just a quick like, yo, let's get to Florida. Once it's spring, then I'll build this shit out like proper.
That's it.
But
Nice.
I'm at the point right now where I'm like, I want a high roof. I don't kind of want a high roof. I want a high roof. Right?
Oh, for sure. It makes a world of difference, bro.
I sold my Tacoma last night. I have this van. I'll drive it for a little bit. Then I'll flip this van for like a hood deal to one of the homies because I put a fuck ton of money into it. Then I'll go get myself a high roof.
What kind of high roof are you trying to buy?
Honestly, yo, I've been thinking about just going like full tilt RV and then going and buying myself like a little like Mazda or Ford Ranger just to bomb around town and just getting like a full on toy hauler.
Oh damn! Yeah. Damn, bro. Did you win the lotto or something? God damn, bro. You got.
I'll buy a used one. Like I'll finance a used one, right? I sold my truck. I'm in the van. If I'm gonna finance something again, I'm financing like a toy hauler. I'm not financing just another vehicle.
Bro, you could still put a toy hauler behind that van, dog.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have everything at once so my girl can make me some fucking dinner while we're rolling down the highway, boys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Putting a man in the back of that thing, fuck.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I had my ex chick in the back of my van.
Ryder, Outlaw Stunts, what's up? What's up?
Oh, she's chilling. She's back there right now. She's chilling. Like, she's good.
Hi, mama.
Everyone says hi, baby. I think she's sleeping, to be honest with you.
That's right. I'm going to be sleeping soon.
Not me. What the fuck? It's only 9 o'clock, bro.
It's 8 o'clock here, boys, and I'm going to be running all night trying to make this money. I get paid per load.
8 o'clock.
Team no sleep.
I don't even know
I'm going to be
what fucking time it is.
all
What is it,
night.
10 o'clock here?
Yeah, I'm excited.
9 o'clock.
This guy fucking sleeping next to me, bro? The line's moving, motherfucker.
Wah, wah.
Let me give him the horn, boys. Hold on.
Straight
See if
up.
you can hear it.
Go.
Let's go. Wake up, boys. Beep, beep, beep. Time to go.
Yeah, the line's moving. Come on, bro. I tried to cut the line, and he came up.
Johnny B with the Outlaw Stunts, Ryder.
All right, boys, I'm out.
Thanks for coming on, Paul. Appreciate you. We love you.
See you later.
We'll see you on next Thursday.
You make sure you keep Gotham safe, okay, there, Bruce Wayne?
Later, boys.
Later, bro.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah, boys, I mean, the van life is definitely something that I always tell people you got to experience, man, because it's the most freedom you'll ever feel. Like,
I sold my van. It was the worst thing I ever did.
People always ask me, like, bro, like, because I've been in the van for 5 years now, right? And I've had people asking me, so do you ever plan on getting out? I said no. What do you do with your van brakes? Fix it. Well, what happens if it fucking like fucks up completely? I said, fix it. Like,
Fix it.
there's,
Straight up.
there's
Straight
no
up.
there's no reason.
Bro,
Like,
my
if
yo,
I
this
blow a
van that
motor,
I'm
J
driving right
Blocks.
now caught on
What's
fire
up,
with me and
J
my mom in the
Blocks?
car, bro. This shit
that's
caught
my
on
boy
fire
right
with,
there.
J Blocks,
that's my dog.
bro. That's a
Yo, I'm gonna see this
WR250,
motherfucker this
man.
weekend. Let's go. I can't wait to see this dude.
You
Blocks your
think J
head!
Blocks would jump
You
in with
heard?
us?
Blocks your head!
Let's see if he'll jump in.
Oh, bro, so the first time I hung out with jbloxx was in Texas, right? And he was with Big Mark Always Vertical, and Caesar. And we were at the lot, and me and Blocks were in Mark's trailer taking dabs, right? We were smoking dabs. And all of a sudden, all of our phones started going off with a tornado
Oh,
warning. And we're like, what the
shit.
fuck? And we go outside the lot. Dude, we're the last guys there. It's Jason Britton. I was with the Six Shot with Sick Nate. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Sick Nate,
yeah.
Jason Britton, Hawaiian Eddie, and the Always Vertical boys. Everybody else is already packed up and gone. And we look up, and I look up, and dude, the fucking tornado is right there. You can see it, right? And jbloxx was like, oh shit. And I grabbed Mark, and he's a big dude. So he's like just taking his sweet time. And I grab his cooler and I throw it in the trailer. I start throwing their shit in. And I'm like, dude, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And Mark was like, what are you talking about? You know, he's an older dude. What you talking about, Diddy? With his New York accent. And I'm like, Mark, look. And I pull him out the trailer. This dude looked like he snorted a fucking half ounce of coke. His eyes were like, and I'm like, yeah, bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. But Blocks, bro, that's my boy right there. Good old jbloxx.
J Blocks. I invited him, but he hasn't jumped in with us.
Yeah. My boy Civic's in here. What's up, Civo?
Oh,
Yep.
I
Uh-oh.
think he's in.
Who, Blocks?
No, not in with us.
No, I don't see him in here, bud.
No. I sent it, but I don't know if it jumped in, if he did, if it was like trying.
I don't know.
I've been following him for a while. Oh,
Yeah. Oh shit, my shit is covered my camera.
Let's go.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I've been
God.
following this guy for years now. Damn, man.
Look at my boy Jay. He's got the AOL internet over there, dog. Look at this guy. Dial-up
We were
internet.
just talking about dial-up too, right? I'm not even using my own provider, and I got better internet than this motherfucker, bro.
God damn, Blocks.
So,
Damn.
Blocks, give us the lowdown. What would you say over there for some etiquette?
This guy had to bounce, bro. His shit was all fucked up.
We already lost him?
Yeah, he said, my internet's fucked. He had to put another mouse on the wheel.
I'm gonna jump in when I get in the car. Yeah, this boy fucking Block. That's a good dude right there, man. That's an OG in the game too.
Yeah,
That's my boy
real
Blocks, bro.
Big,
That's my
big
boy.
supermoto guy.
I
Big
love her,
supermoto
bro.
guy.
I can't give you $5,000 cash, bro. I don't have that money.
Yo,
This guy keeps, I don't know if he's asking for it.
You send it to me to fund my trip to Florida, brother.
Yes. Yo, send me 5K.
Or you can send it to Diddy, and I could go to Florida.
Okay, send it to me, and then I'll send Diddy $2,500 and he'll come to Florida.
Split it. I'm down.
Yo,
Split it. Let's go.
Split it, bro.
Nah, shit,
I'll come.
We gotta give something to Joe though too, because he
Bro,
put us on this.
I'll pack up the truck. 2,500 will get me there and back in the truck. We're good. That's like getting me down there. That's my food.
This guy's asked for $5,000 a couple times, so if he sends us each $5,000 that couple times he's asked for it, we get 5 racks.
Bro, he's asked like 6 times.
Good.
Yo, we be good, dog. You'll send it all to us.
No, he's one of those guys that's telling you if you send him 5,000, he'll send you 15,000 tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. I got those guys. They're called crackheads on the street, dog. He like, hey, it's not a pyramid scheme, man. I'm telling you. You give me 5K today, and tomorrow I'll be back early morning, 9 a.m. $15,000. Don't ask where it came from, but we get it. See? Hello. Get money. Yeah, we not into that, bro. I don't have that type of money. If I did, I had 5K right now. I'm telling you. You know where the F5 would be? I'd be in my truck driving to fucking Florida.
In the van
Look
with
at
me.
look at my boy Civic. He said, if you give me a hamburger today, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That $5 hamburger just became $2 because it's Tuesday, boys.
That's what I was saying.
$380 to Florida and back from out London way. $380, Miguel said.
In the Civic, though,
Like,
he's taking
yeah,
100.
And it's in it.
bro. I got a 6-liter, 2,500. It'll tear your house down, but it'll cost me an arm and a leg to fucking tear it down. we cruise
I'll
at
probably be into
120.
it. I'll probably be into it like $400.
Oh, yo, this. Come on, we're gonna get Johnny B. And he accepted. You get back in here, Johnny. We're gonna get Johnny in here. Come on. Yeah. Hey,
Oh, hey, let's go!
where's?
Let's go,
Oh,
Johnny!
I don't have my other helmet.
Let's go, Johnny! I love it!
Hold on.
Yeah. I love it.
Hold on.
These fucking guys are like a bunch of
Oh,
minions.
Let me finish.
shit. Oh, shit.
Where's your helmet, bro?
Oh, I got another one. Wait for it. I got one.
I'm supporting you, dog. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
So I went and seen one of my supporters today, my sponsors. I am that bitch, Val V. And I was telling her about this whole helmet and the goggles thing. And she's looking at my glasses and she's like, what the f are those? And I'm like, they're my minion shades. So I showed her my video to you. And then the response back, yeah, Canada, represent. Big Maple Leaf for the boys. So yeah. You know what I should do? I should take the mic now.
Yo,
See, I'm set up.
what are you
Now I
guys
got my mic up top.
We're talking about
Lot etiquette, street etiquette, the
Even
way
in
of this
America,
world.
even in America, you know how we do it.
they're fucking lying. We're trying to get this guy to send us $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about the $5,000. That guy, he wants me to give him or someone. We'll bring him back here. What's his name here?
Are you telling me that guy wants a couple grand? A couple grand?
A couple grand, just five, just five. No big, you know.
Yeah, let me just get a nickel. Let me just get a nickel.
Oh, look at that, bro. There's your 5K right there, my guy.
Bro, times 5, dog. 5K.
Holy fuck.
Yo,
So, Johnny. Oh, yo. Hey, can you write boobies on that calculator or what?
yeah. I gotta get a pager, bro.
Oh, dang.
He's got a face. He's got a finger.
You have this.
Oh, fuck. Me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? What year is this? 81?
Yo, look.
Hold on,
Let me
let me
just
get
jump to the-
back to you with a quick email.
Hey, you know what? I love the setup. I love the setup, Johnny. Looks great in there.
I'm gonna jump back here and get my Zach Morris phone, Johnny. Hold on, let me find it.
Yo, I love you guys. You guys are a bunch of.
Well, I appreciate that.
only on
fellas.
days that end in Y, bro. Only on days that end
That's
in Y.
only a day that end in Y.
Johnny?
What's going on? How you guys doing? Yo, Drop Pack P. What's up, man? I'm Johnny. Nice to meet you, bro.
Yo, we've been talking, my boy.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
You know, sometimes.
I've been coming on your lives, bro.
Hey, this this is a different Johnny, bro.
Crazy
Hey,
Carl!
this
Crazy Carl!
isn't teammate, bro. This is just Johnny.
This
This
is
is the
fucking Johnny
Canadian
Walker.
Johnny, eh?
That's Johnny Walker,
Johnny
eh?
Walker.
Yo.
Yo,
Before.
who's the guy down here on the left?
So my boy Crazy Carl's up in here. That dude is the
Where?
original Grog King. He's in here
Yo,
right now.
Carl, get him in here. Carl, hop up on here. Yo, hey, drop me down and bring up Carl, bro. He got a lot of good shit to say.
All right, good. Okay. Hold
Johnny,
on, 30 seconds,
Smoke another
Johnny.
one, baby. Smoke
Carl,
another one,
get
my
on
boy.
here, bro.
Smoke another one, Johnny. Let's go.
You guys got
Let's
to
get
remember
him.
Johnny. You guys got to remember Johnny's a senior citizen. He's starting to go senile, so
Oh, that's
you know
okay.
he's at that age.
Crazy
That's okay.
Carl Beard.
We're all gonna
We
get there
sent
one
it.
day,
We
bro.
got it. Maybe we'll see if he comes in. I'm excited.
That's my boy, Crazy Carl Beard. That's the
But
man, the myth,
he's got a
the
great
legend.
name,
Oh, he's a crazy guy. He's a crazy guy.
Carl Beard, man. Whoa, it's a great fucking name. We're waiting
Carl
for
Beard,
him.
that dude's a bad. Let's see if he's got AOL internet too.
He forgot to take his meds, Johnny. He said. We're waiting on Carl. Carl, you still in here, my guy? Or are you working off that AOL shit? Maybe he's asking Jeeves.
Carl.
Bad
Oh, I'm saying it's a bad night
night.
for him.
Okay. He must be, maybe he's in coitus.
No, he's probably chilling with the wife and the kid, man. He's just chill. He's retired, living in Texas now, so he's probably just chilling.
Texas life, eh?
Got me.
Hey, Carl, just so you know, call him. He needs you to call him.
Free reading.
Got me now for your free reading. And yes, I do have color ID, so I know who calls me.
Yo, Road Dogs. Who else? Oh, Crazy Carl's able on. Do you want to come back on, Johnny, or what? Let's see this guy. Maybe he'll come. I wonder if we can get like the. This one will be good. You'll like this one, Paulie. If he jumps on, I don't know. Hold on. Someone just sent me. Y'all, shout out to Brazil. I'm gonna come back. Hold on. Oh, Carl accepted. Whoa! Let's see if it happens. Hold on.
I'm waiting, boys.
Woo!
Is that my man, Carl? Yeah, my man, Carl!
Look at that beard. What a great beard. Hello, Carl. I'm already next to and it's the Riding Dirty No Excuses podcast.
I rode with this dude in 2014 at fucking due date. I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
Yeah, that's it.
Dave.
That's the.
Yeah, yo, this guy's a fucking animal, bro.
Yo, where's the bell? Hold on. Let me get a bell.
Yeah, the bell. Oh, yo, Johnny's banging the bell for you. I don't have a bell here yet. Pop shots. Go on, pop off shots.
Yeah, bro, yo, this
Pop
guy's a savage
shot.
for real. I remember watching this guy in the middle of an intersection, and I was just fucking in awe. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? He's an animal.
Johnny B said the goat. The goat.
If I was there, P, I would have looked at you and I'd have been like, that's Carl Beard, motherfucker. You better recognize.
We're gonna
Animal.
just packing up the old rig here for a second. So give us some stories. Give us some knowledge. Drop us some knowledge from the years, young man.
Oh, fuck. Quit fucking with the cop. You're making us look like assholes, all you little fucks.
Right? That's probably, I'd say, one of our biggest issues.
Dude, like, we ran because we had to, not because we were doing it for views. Fuck. Quit being dickheads. Fun.
Your facts.
not internet worthy. I got no
Right?
filter.
No, hey, that's what we're all
I got
about.
no filter.
Don't worry, I think you can put filters on these things when you like touch. You know, maybe it'll help.
I think I get some lipstick maybe if I hit the right button.
But yeah, I see a lot of that. That's probably Stunt News is like real feed is like constantly with that every summer, every season. I see it constantly. It's literally like that guy jumping on the back of the car. I get that, like, there was probably an altercation maybe before and, whatever, but being the idiot that just gets even more pissed and starts losing it on a random person or whatever, you're just making us look even worse. I know we're doing not so legal things some days, but fuck, even you have to have that positive with the negativity. If you don't give more positive, the negativity is just going to overwhelm it all. And, like you said, these guys stop being idiots, but the young crowd doesn't want to because it gets them jacked up, gives them that high.
It's them
And
endorphin
then, like you said,
button. It's bad, man. Like, we used to do it for fun. We pushed each other. None of the shit we had 10 years ago was on film. Like,
Straight up.
no, like, none of this shit. Fuck.
I'm literally talking about 10 years ago when I said I met this guy at 2014 Dude Day.
bro, due date, I wish I got to before. Obviously, they're not doing it anymore, but like, that was like the sickest thing. I remember watching so many people. I was actually a fan of Combat Barbie. That was one of my favorite female stunt riders of the time. Yeah, bro. It was just like her bike. I'm about the loud colors, and like she was a chick, one of the first girls I watched riding. So I was like, yo, that's badass. And I gave her mad props. And I met Joe Pavement through her, chatting with her and Joe and uh, Gary Stoddard.
Custom.
G-Stud.
G-Stud.
Yo,
And I chatted with him over the years.
what'd you say?
Yeah, it's her frame. When we built her.
Can't hear you, buddy. You're breaking up.
Oh, hell. I got this Bluetooth going on. Hold on. There we go. Can you hear me now?
We hear you clear.
Nice. Yeah, no, Combat fucking sent us her frame when I worked over at Kevin's.
Okay.
KevTech. And we hooked her up with the fucking 12 bar.
Yeah.
KevTech and she still rides as far as I know. She's kind of disappeared on social media, but she still does the thing. Same with like Gary. Gary's a gangster.
Man, I watched him for years, and I've been chatting with him for years, and like he was just so much talent with him, and he had lots of flair, really cool flair, foot brake work.
That dude tattooed on my arm, hand drag drifts. Yeah, right? Baby.
He just, I think I found him through Facebook, because it was the three of them. Media. Yeah.
Diddy, what are you doing, man? You in Texas? Where you at?
You already know I'm on a frac site, baby. You already know.
Over there collecting a paycheck, baby.
I'm in line getting ready to get on. I'm fucking like 9 trucks deep getting ready to get unloaded.
This guy's making like $40-$50 an hour saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, look at that. DUI.
Yeah. Allowed to park there, bud.
And stacking, Johnny B says.
G-Stud, Combat Barbie, Joe Pavement, they were all the New York guys from Long Island.
Yeah, the Northeasterners. Northeast Chill.
Yeah, Northeast Chill.
Gary lives in Florida now. He's married with a kid.
Yeah.
Joe Pavement, which is kind of weird because he's from Long Island. He became a rodeo bull rider.
Yeah.
Fucking
I remember when he had the fucking barrel set up in his backyard. In the barrel
bro,
teeter totter.
I still want his R6. That's why I'm like one of the reasons I went R6 is I seen that orange R6 and I was like, yo, stunted out. It looks nasty and sexy and just, oh, yeah. Fuck
That's
you.
like Kev Tech. Kevin is all about that R6 life too. Y'all
Bill
weirdos.
Dixon, C4 Revolutions.
Yeah, C4
Who was,
Revolution.
who was that? I can't remember his name, but I had to contact him directly to get my idle control set up.
The only person that I like watching ride an R6 is Bill Dixon and Stunner 13.
Hey,
Everyone else,
a Center 13.
Dude, shuffle threes. Oh,
just a piano player. They just play the piano.
So I gotta
shuffles.
give a shout out to one of our OGs up here who's on an R6, an 05 R6, is Crazy OG Jeff. That guy would do one-hander fucking stoppies coming up like third, fourth gear rollers.
Fucking flying.
Bro, flying like a madman. He'd come up
Like
to
these
you,
guys go by they go by like miles an hour. So yo guys, we're talking like 85, 90 mile an hour doing one-handed endo.
Bro.
Diddy, who was doing fucking left-hand stoppies?
I think,
remember that? Someone was doing left-hand stoppies.
AC Farius, a bunch of guys, dude.
Yeah,
you guys were doing that.
I think I remember Darius doing them.
No, so AC Farius used to
Farius.
pick up a stopping normal. He'd pick it up normal, switch hand, left, grab back, and on the stoppie the whole time. So he's in the stoppie, grab it with the left hand, no right hand on, grab the front end, grab the front brake again, and stay on the same stoppie.
Bro, that's insane. Insane.
Toller.
Johnny B says, Cisco.
Rodney, come on, let's do this shit. Let's see it. You guys got this.
Clutch up Corey. Okay, Johnny B. And I. Clutch up Corey. I chat with him all the time. I love his bike, and he's working on actually putting fairings on it right now. And I think it's going to look pretty sick. Obviously, bright colors. You know, we hail from a colorful people.
That dude's a monster.
Any bike that is pink you love. You're such a homo, bro. You're such a
bro.
The biggest flex.
Bro, when you got
it's not pink,
right.
It's not pink, it's salmon.
Wait.
It's not pink, it's salmon.
It's salmon.
Yo.
It's not pink, it's salmon.
Look at, I got pink donuts for a pillowcase, brother. You gotta have the good shit.
Pink, those are strawberry donuts. Get it right. Don't disrespect the donut.
Yeah, I could use a couple donuts right now. Krispy Kreme, hit me up, baby.
Diddy would fucking fall over for some pennies, I'll tell you that.
I don't really eat donuts. I'm more of an ice cream guy. I'm definitely more of an ice cream guy.
You know what? Timmy's used to be good.
What's funny is everybody thinks because I'm a fat guy, they're like, oh, you like sweets and cakes. Nah, bro, I like Big Macs. That's what I like.
You like Big Macs?
He likes Big Macs and tacos. Big Macs and tacos.
In Italy, I told Liam and Funox, my Irish and my French homie, I said, yo, I got to do the most American thing when I'm there. And they're like, what is that? I said, I'm showing up to the event, double fisting 2 Big Macs.
Diddy, when you go over there?
I just got back like 3 weeks ago.
Shut the front door?
Yeah.
How was it? Was it everything you hoped?
It was more. It was crazy. It made me realize that
America sucks.
Don't worry, Canada.
It's more.
Sucks.
America's better than Canada, I'll tell you that much.
It was more of the biggest thing for me was some of the world's best were there, right? Because it was a stunt competition, and every single one of them, when we started to talk at the bar and whatever, like one-on-one, they all told me the same thing, and this shit tripped me out because they were like, Diddy, you don't realize you are a fucking legend in Russia,
John,
in Brazil.
You're right,
You're
John.
fucking legend, period, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I still got my red NF Fury sticker.
Right?
See it. I don't see
bro.
it, boys, but
You are.
I'm just
I'm telling
a guy, bro.
you. No matter what,
You
hey,
were
you can be as humble as you want. We're gonna still stroke that ego a little bit for you, bud, because you're legend. When people
It's
say
really not.
Diddy Lee, they know who
You,
you are.
bro, you were the impossible. You were the big boy
I
that
can
did all the
probably,
shit that
I can
nobody
definitely
could.
say that he was probably
You
one of
gave
the first people that I started
everybody
following.
inspiration.
Like when I started stunt riding, you were probably one of the first people I started following. Definitely.
Even
No
our
doubt.
followers here, they're saying, Paul's like, bro, I knew Diddy before I owned a bike.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Like, see, bro, you in your mind, you may not see it, but you are, bro. You're like an
B
Arnold
Money,
Schwarzenegger in our
B
game,
Hill, and
dog.
Diddy are all in the same group.
Yeah,
Dog.
no, no. I'm not. I
You're
don't
like
see
an
it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in our game, dog. You are Arnie. You're out here. You have done it. People have like, they're like, holy shit. I know. Okay, you may think like Jason Britton may be the Arnie because he's like more the top dog, but like you as a legend and like you're like known. You're
That's
the
You're the
dope.
man.
underdog's
You have
hero.
to.
Oh, so I'm
Yeah.
like Pee Wee Herman. I'm Pee Wee Herman.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, they ain't nothing wrong, Pee-wee Herman. You just, hopefully you're not in there.
I'll sit next to you in the movie theater.
Yeah, he was in a porn theater. He was not in a normal theater. He was in an actual porn theater where it's okay to jack off. That's what's going on. They got it.
We'll go Dutch Rudder that bitch.
Yo, double Dutch? Yo, you better
Double
double
Dutch,
Dutch butt.
Dutch.
baby.
So,
Gonna start jumping
that
rope and shit.
like I said, that's what tripped me out because like when I was there, everybody was telling me that, and I said, dude, that's crazy because like I didn't think it was like that, but it is. And then the Brazilians, I was FaceTiming the Brazilians. My buddy Ivan Stutt is in here. When I first met with them in Florida, they were all telling me the same thing. They're like, bro, I've been following you for 10 years. And I'm like, what? You guys have only been in America for a couple of years. And they were like, no, bro, you're a legend in Brazil. And I said, how, though? Like, I don't see it. And they're like, you're old school foot brake, and you do shit that nobody else is doing. And I was just like, I just like to have fun, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I just smoke weed and
Yeah,
have
but
fun.
that's the thing. That's the thing
That
right
part,
there. You
fun.
just said it.
We're
Yeah, you
chasing
just said it, bro.
smiles,
We
bro.
we
That's
literally
right.
had like you're starting the conversation over, right? Because like what we started saying was, yo, we started doing this before Instagram. There was
Yeah,
no
it's for fun.
Instagram when we started stunt riding. It was all for fun. You
We've
got
been
fucking hurt,
Yeah.
chasing
you got up,
smiles for
you did it again.
decades.
That's right.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Yeah.
I remember
Miles per hour,
I remember
not
my first
miles per
Instagram
hour,
post because
baby.
yo, I remember Instagram didn't even have 1 minute videos. They had 15-second videos, and you try and smash a bunch of clips together. It was
Yep, I
like
remember those days.
like
Yeah.
a fucking it was like a skateboard montage, right?
And it was just click, click, click,
You
click.
try and cut a full circle as fast as you can so you can do something else in that clip,
Yep, pretty much.
right?
God, skateboard life gone motorcycle.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a 411 VM video.
Dude, all of us assholes on stunt bikes came from fucking BMX or fucking skateboards or
Some sort
gay
of
blades.
extreme sport. Some sort of extreme sport.
All of
Fruit
us. Every one of us.
boots, baby. Got that fruit boots and some
Yeah, fruit
BMX in.
boots.
Fruit boots.
I
Like
came from I came.
the high of drugs just don't do it.
Yeah,
No.
I came.
Hey, hey,
It's that fucking ripping your shit open and remembering you're still a human.
so, okay, now you say that. Just like you just said that, I'm going to say it. I am coming up on 6 years clean this year of no chemical abuse. And hey, I did 10 years of like solid, nasty cocaine and Molly, like crazy abuse with it.
Oh, I thought
And
you were
it
going to say fruit booting.
still doesn't compare to when I get on a bike and go ride with the homies.
Straight up.
Dude,
So
same
I
thing.
get home.
I've done everything but fucking shoot up drugs, man. And
There's no better high.
nothing provides like the smile my motorcycle does.
Right?
I just go like I ride little bikes, big. I have more fun on little bikes because
Yeah.
there's no egos.
Yeah.
I could not agree more. You know why? Because you can still go to work on Monday.
Yeah.
That's it. You can fucking eat shit and usually go to work still. Like,
Yeah.
The only thing that I like as much, or if not a little bit more, than stunt riding is like some sloppy top, deep
Thank you,
throat.
Road Dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel you, boys,
Okay, well,
man.
obviously, that's like a given, but like, come on,
If you
bro.
if you don't have to wipe your ass after she blows you, she ain't doing it right, boys. I'm just saying. If her spit isn't running down your fucking ball sack into your ass crack, she's not giving you the gawk right.
Got 5 million, baby.
Oh,
She's not
married life.
giving you.
How come you're not giving me the dick?
Yeah.
You don't want
Damn.
the dick right now.
Nice ass hell you guys are doing.
Babe, I've been just sweating all day. Leave it. Bye.
Fuck, you guys
Uh oh.
are making my drive a lot easier because my girl's passed the fuck out.
Carl's just
Nice.
smiling. He's there. He's just smiling though. Yeah.
Oh, he's got the AOL internet. AOL dial up.
Hey,
AOL
I thought
dial
you
up.
guys had 5G in America, bro.
I do. I'm fucking sitting in the middle of nowhere in
Yeah.
Texas.
Oh, that's the crazy part.
Bro,
Yep, there he goes. Good old Carl.
I don't
Insta
even have
booted him.
American internet.
Yeah.
What do you
It's not
want?
Elon Musk internet.
I'm on. I don't know what I'm on.
Are you Virgin? Rogers? Well, we want you back, Carl. If you're willing to come back, just jump
They're
in.
about to boot P2. Look.
I know. Well, that's what are we gonna do? We're losing them all.
I'm here.
It's because he's.
Oh, he's here. He's here.
My sister was messaging me just making sure
Oh.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
Tell your sister. Says he's still here. We're gonna remove him and we're gonna see if he'll come
Damn,
back.
his phone's overheating. He said, "God damn."
Well, dang, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's because he's got so much beard. It was like emulating all that heat.
That dude right there is a good. I love Carl, man. That's a good guy, bro.
Good shit.
He's
He's good.
him, his wife, his kid. They're all good. I've hung out with him and his wife and his kid, and they're good. Those are good people right there, man. Good people.
Yeah, I guess it is possible, bro. What are you rocking an iPhone there, Carl?
Hey, watch your fucking mouth, buddy. Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh, we're gonna have a war on that now. Oh, okay. Honestly, I don't give a shit. It's just a phone works, bro. Whatever's cheap.
That's why you look like you're filming out of a fucking potato with your goddamn
no.
Galaxy.
I got told on one of my things that like on the post, the guy's like, it looks like you do your podcast in a toaster oven. I'm like, my bad, bro. This is redneck nation here. It's not supposed to be sick. Oh, is he back? Hold on, I can't see Johnny.
Hold up! Wait a minute! Oh shit, he's got the Boston helmet on, bro.
I can hear Johnny. That's all that matters. I know he probably looks good. He's always rocking some outfit. I love it.
Oh, you can't see him?
No, it's an Instagram thing.
He's showing us a Honda seat. What is that? A 50 seat, Johnny, or a 450 seat?
Yo, what's up, fellas?
Easy, bro. He must be on that Johnny Walker's.
Yo,
what's going on, Johnny? So we just had Carl Beard in here.
Yeah, bro, I love it, man. I love Carl, man. He's a real one.
That's a good guy.
He's a real one, and he's super talented on the bike, bro.
He says he likes the mini life.
Yo, and his kid is on the come up too. Make sure you follow his kid, Turnt Peyton.
Okay.
And that talk about the other stuff, man. Things was getting a little hot in here, so I brought this just in case it gets heated back up. Yeah. Yo, I'm still just getting on that email.
Make sure you send us the memo, Johnny. Send us the memo.
Send us the memo.
Finally getting some fucking south side.
Yeah.
Finally.
There you
Where are you?
Just passing Columbus.
Columbus,
Where are you headed to?
yo.
Great.
I know a guy in Columbus,
Going to
Ohio.
Florida, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Going to the
oh
jail
boy.
sesh, my boy.
That's what's up.
Again,
Hey, you guys are gonna stay on, right?
fuck you.
Yeah,
We're staying
yeah.
on.
Yeah, you gonna run
Here.
it back?
Yeah, we're losing seconds here. I'm coming
Yeah, run
back.
it back, run it back, run it back.
Yo.
Hurry the fuck up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no, that's a 1. And we are back. We are back riding Dirty No Excuses podcast. We're in my 2MG with my restless riders in the background. Gonna send my shout outs to all my sponsors. Ride Rich, 22 Customs, Strictly Redline, Wheelie Demons, I Am That Bad Bit, or That Bitch, Val V. Boys are gonna be coming in here. We got one. Yay. 416, GTA Motorsports 416, I believe it is. We got 600 Garage. And we got one. Okay.
I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, xvideos.com, pornhub.com, xnxx.com, McDonald's, Burger King.
Yo, Brazzers? Or Brazzers?
No, their acting sucks. I'd rather watch amateur porn. And oh yeah, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
My best,
Yo, bro.
my
So,
best sponsor.
so I put up a reel because I got one the other day. I know you saw it, bro. It's got like over 5,000 views on it. My buddy did it up through the eyes of Belfast. And it's me doing the strip down and then doing the shit and the lot. Bro,
Yeah.
fucking list. So I put up a thing with it. I'm like, yo, hit me up. Like, should I do an OnlyFans? And yo, people were into it. They're like a Saks underwear model. I'm like, oh man, like hit me up,
Let's go.
Saks.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. You guys like side boob? I got my side boob.
Yo, my nut is big, bro. I got the little baby one. Teammate, you jumping in or what? What's up, Diddy? Pornhub, but just watch it. That's all. How the 80s, baby.
You could.
Great.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. I got a couple of videos on Pornhub, but I can't give you the link.
Come on, Diddy. I'm going to make you famous, even more famous. I'll be your manager. Hey, it's not the size of the vessel. It's the motion of the sea liner, baby. Gotta get those DJs. Yo, you coming in here, teammate, or what? We looking for you. We got Drop Back. We got Diddy Lee. Big love, Alley 80s, baby. Crazy Carl, you're still with us. We love it. If you have a chance to jump back in, just send me that invite. Oh, I see you, Johnny. Is this Johnny A or Johnny B tonight now? Got to fuck on a wheelie. Okay, like fuck in a wheelie. Now, Skate, this is a good one. I'm going to ask you boys. Is this a good one? Because there was a video that got thrown up a couple years ago. From
fucking a bitch on the Harley.
Okay, so when I was younger, my dad's a ginger. He was a biker, but he wasn't like a biker. You know, he was just the same type of person I am. You know, loved everyone. You know, if you're good to him, he's good to you. If you're not good to you, fuck you. Like a jbloxx, jump back in there. And bro, that was one thing my dad always said. He goes, one day he's like, you got to bang a broad on a Harley. I said, that sounds like a good time. Like in a wheelie, you know? And he's like, yeah, that'd be even crazier. I'm like, yeah. And then, you know, some guy, I don't think he wheelied that night, but he definitely got it done. And he made everyone proud. I bet he got big numbers on that one. We got it. Coming back. Did we end up getting, jbloxx is busy tonight, right? Or do you
What's
think he
poppin'?
wants to jump in?
I don't
Did we have
know. Send him
him?
a
I'm gonna
send him a request.
try. I want him to. I think so. Let's
This
see
guy's
if we can
playing
get him in.
fucking. This guy's
Yo,
playing fucking Mario
shout
Kart
out.
over
Yo,
there.
what up, my guys?
Hey, what do you say,
Yo,
Mario?
Jbloxx.
you.
Shout out to Eddie Zero. Big love to Eddie Zero.
Yo, what time?
So
When
what's
you
up,
leaving?
guys?
When
What's
you coming
poppin'
down?
with y'all?
When you coming to Florida? What day you leaving?
Leaving Thursday. Everybody backed out on me, but I called Big Mark and he said he's down to go, so he's gonna come pick me up Thursday afternoon, and we out.
Yo,
Nice.
even if you ain't got no bike, no nothing, catch a flight. I got a bike for you.
I'm definitely bringing something. You know me.
I know, but I'm just letting you. I got a bike for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So.
And I'm coming home with something too. I'm coming home with an
Uh
extra bike.
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
Uh
Yeah, so
oh.
I'm gonna grab
Playground.
Tony's. I'm gonna grab Tony's 636 while I'm out there.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying to
try
pick.
that new model, bro. I'm gonna see what's up. See what it's
I'm,
about.
Whew,
I'm trying to pick something up while I'm down here too. To be honest with you.
damn, Blocks. I thought you was gonna go home with a Suron, homie.
What the
Come on.
fuck? The
I'll
fuck?
take one of them too, bro. I'll take anything with wheels, bro.
Yo,
Blocks, you
get
heard?
that three-wheeler life. Three-wheeler life, bro.
Yeah,
Get
that's
that
what I
trike stuff.
started on. Yo, man. Nah, the only three-wheeler I'm gonna buy is a T-Rex.
This
That's the next.
OG
guy
shit.
has
That's
a
the
Ooh,
next
fucking
move.
T-Rex. Oh my
I
god.
OG
can
shit.
Like,
appreciate
Yo,
that.
yo,
yo,
10
I've
years this
been
guy's
wanting
been
one of
going
those for
on.
years.
Like 10 years this guy's been going on about
Yeah,
T-Rex. I want a T-Rex. I want a
yeah, bro.
T-Rex.
I'm there
Every
now.
time I talk
I
to
had
him,
to buy the house first though, because if I would have bought a T-Rex
yo,
before a house, my wife would divorce me. So now
every
I'm
time
good.
I talk to this guy, yo, you can get me a T-Rex in Canada? I know they're cheap
Yeah,
over
that's where
there.
they're made. They're fucking made out there, bro.
Oh
Them
god.
shits are
Yo, they're
Canadian.
expensive, bro. I
I
told
know.
you a long time ago when you should
I,
have bought one, and
Yeah,
you didn't. You
no,
should
yeah.
have did
now
it
they're
back
Should
then.
have
fucking
done
seventy
it
thousand
way
dollars
back.
now.
Bro,
Carl wants
back when
an
we were
e-bike
talking
so
about it.
bad, he says.
Yeah, I do want to. I do want to e-bike too, bro. They look like fun.
Right? I want one of
I
those,
just want a little bit of everything. I want one of everything.
yeah, exactly. One of
You know,
everything.
I want all classes. Doesn't matter. Fucking street bike, supermoto, Harley, electric bike. I don't care.
I
Big
want to, you know what?
big dirt
I
bike
want a
guy.
trial
Big
bike.
dirt bike
I
guy.
want a trial
The trials, that shit
bike,
looks hard, bro. I don't
right?
think I got too many broken bones. I got too many aftermarket parts to be fucking with that. For real, bro. I got too much titanium on my body to be getting hurt.
So it happens when we get older, too. It hurts more
Bro,
for
we don't
longer.
feel like we used to. I don't bounce off the floor no more.
No.
Nope. Got too
Every
much
time I
weight
fucking
now, bro.
crash, I break
You
something.
got you got too
905
much weight now,
Supermoto
bro.
says pavement bikes all day. Pavement still hurts.
Yo,
Pavement
pavement
still
hurts.
hurts.
Yup. That shit does not forgive.
In my opinion, it hurts worse now than it did in my 20s.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what's up? All you guys are gonna be in Florida or what?
Nah, just me, bro. Just me. Me and Amanda.
Diddy,
I'm
what's up with you?
sorry,
Working?
jbloxx. I
Why
wish.
not?
I wish.
Why you not going?
I'm poor as fuck.
Bro, come on, you can make it happen.
Yo, you want to buy a WR400?
He'll deliver
That's
Hit
old, bro.
Out
It's
of all
not
the
me
guys
up,
you're
that.
asking
dog.
the wrong
Bro,
dude.
I'll bring it down with me. I'll bring it down with me.
Shit.
It's yours.
Nah.
Papers and all.
What year is that?
2000.
Yeah, carbureted.
Yeah,
I
It's
yeah,
can't
a
have
shiz.
it
It
not carbureted
used
no
to
more.
have a decomp lever. And like, bro, to start this thing, I had to find it online on YouTube. And it's all like Australian and New Zealand guys. And they're like, yo, kick it over him. And I'm like, holy shit, like this thing's a pain in the
Yo, you
ass.
gotta jump off
So I went,
the second floor to start that shit.
yeah. So I went and bought a
For
decomp
real.
cam. I went and bought the auto decomp cam.
Yeah.
Bro, now it's like kicking a two-stroke.
Oh,
Told
that's
you.
not bad.
Yeah.
Told you.
Bro, I'm so excited. Tomorrow I got to throw the stator cover back on, throw some oil in her, get her running, and
Nice.
then she goes up for sale. Get rid of that thing.
Yeah,
Then I got to
yeah,
put
hell
money
yeah.
back into my WR250.
Yo, I missed mine, bro. I should have never sold it.
Bro,
Yo,
I
Blocks!
picked,
Blocks! Tell these boys about the time you kicked me off your 250
Oh, this
for rolling stoppies on that motherfucker.
motherfucker. I had to fucking let the air out of my front forks after that. They were like, shh. I was like, yo, bro, this bike is built for my weight. You over here rolling 900 feet on my fucking red line in every
his exhaust packing flew out of the exhaust because I was
Yeah,
Just
this
to
motherfucker was
the bar.
beating the shit out of my shit.
Yo, the first
Bro,
time
you know what?
I
They
met jbloxx,
roll.
you remember what happened to my bike, yo? When the first time I met you, when it caught on fire, the airbox caught on fire.
Oh yeah. We have fun times though when we link up,
Yeah,
bro. We have
bro.
a
I met this guy for the first time in
fucking
Cleveland.
blast.
We're fucking around,
Yeah.
doing circles, drifting. All of a sudden, my bike's fucking smoking. Airbox caught on
Yo.
fire from the exhaust, bro. Weekend done.
Yeah, we had fun. I had
Was that
Oh,
the DRZ?
yeah,
Yeah, well,
that was the
that was
DRZ.
XDL weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fun out there. We had a blast.
Yeah,
oh
this
yeah.
weekend we're gonna turn up, bro. We're gonna turn up this
I
weekend
know,
for
I
sure.
wasn't missing this shit, bro. Even if I would have just caught a flight to come hang out, I had to go. I have to get the fuck out of this cold, bro. Fucking
Yeah, bro.
snow,
So
freezing.
what? Are you going? Are you going to prison break blocks or what?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, man. I wish I
Yeah,
could
I'm
make it,
definitely
boys.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
Yeah.
lit.
bro.
I know.
After seeing the videos from last year, bro, that shit looked like mad fun, bro.
Oh, bro, we had a blast last year. That shit was unreal, dude.
You
Right?
know, and then I seen
I'm
a bunch
pumped.
of hate on the post that people said they weren't going. So I hit up people. I'm like, yo, what's the deal? And they're like, oh, it's just the people that don't want to pay. I was like, oh, man, I fucking spend. They don't want to spend $75, bro.
Right?
Spend $100 on lunch. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Bro. And you're
Buddy, I'm
supporting.
spending,
Like,
I'm
this
spending
is the
five
big
hundred
day.
dollars.
So
I'm spending $500 in
I'm
fuel.
going to say
bro.
right now, since we're on the subject and jbloxx brought it up, Johnny is going to hit the bell 1,000 times for this right now. You're supporting your fucking community.
Yes,
Who
bro.
gives a
I would have.
fuck about your cocksucking egos? You're
Yup,
supporting your fucking community.
yup,
If you got to pay a little
100%.
bit of dollar so one of your homies can set up a big show, it costs fucking tons.
Yo, that's
I spent
fucking
4K
pocket
of my
change,
own money
bro.
to put a show on.
Yo, I would have spent $175. Like, why not? You
Bro,
get to go ride in a
It's
legit event where you don't get
it's an
kicked out,
experience though,
no
yo.
lot
How
hopping.
many times are you
You're
gonna ride it
legit.
in
again?
What? It's a
a jail in
no-brainer. It's a
America,
no-brainer, bro.
that is like the coolest shit ever. That's like,
Yup.
bro, like,
I don't
I
get it,
see it.
bro.
I get it. I'm like, yo, okay, some people are like, I'm not for it. That's cool. Yo, if you're not for it because you want to hit the streets and do some crazy shit and blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
bro.
yo, bro, don't go. Go to the other events that are going on and
Yeah, but
have
yo,
fun,
you can even do what I'm doing, right? And you go a week early. Go fuck
Yeah,
right?
around, do whatever you
bro.
gotta do, and then go on the weekend, right? And then head home.
If you're
Yup.
if you're interested in riding and being at events, keep your eye online. People are always posting about events. There's more than one event, especially in Florida
Yup.
during the winter.
Yup.
Everybody's doing something. You watching Wild Riders? They're always doing
Yup.
something. These people are out there doing. Robin Stunts is always out. Sal's always out. Well, Sal's broken right now, but these people are always out. So there's no excuse for you to hate on your friends back and forth between your groups and
Yup.
make public knowledge that everybody hating on each other
Bro.
and, well, why should
Bro,
I
that shit
pay?
is just.
Well, you should pay because someone put time into setting up the event, talking to all those people. It took me 3 years to talk to a community of like heads to get an event in my town, form
Yup.
like my town. And it
But,
took 3 years.
listen, boys. Again, what we talked about earlier. When you're a young 20-year-old stunt rider, you're a broke ass bitch. When we're already in our 30s, now we got money, we got careers. $75? Are you kidding me? I like jbloxx said, I'll spend $75 on a fucking steak. Get the
I
fuck
just
out of
spent
here.
I
Not
just
even
spent 80
steak.
I
I spend that
bro,
shit in fucking lunch. Steak,
I
I'm
just
spending
spent
200.
$85 on weed.
Same. That's what I'm saying, bro. And the
Right?
thing
And
is
hey, you just said it right there. Wait. He just said it right there. You spent how much on weed?
I literally just spent
Yep.
$85 on bud right now.
And how,
Yeah.
how many of these motherfuckers are spending money on weed?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Bro,
bro. I don't get
would
it.
you rather
I don't understand.
ride with your homies in a prison once and have that cool event or buy your weed? You could split on the weed with your homie and then you guys still have enough money to buy yourself into the event and possibly win prizes
Yep.
because you've now paid into the event that they
Yeah,
may
bro.
not have posted up. You know, you could possibly be part of the something, whatever. You know, this shit can happen. And if you're not seeing that, then maybe that's not for you. Don't go to those events. Go to the other events.
Everybody's
I
got a
Go
mean,
to the
I
free
mean,
different.
events. Go ahead, have
I
fun with
mean,
that, but don't hate
I
on the
mean,
one that's
I
only
mean,
$75. Like,
at
come
the end of the,
on.
at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure every stunt rider has been to an amusement park. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that's $50 for one day.
Yeah.
One
Yep.
day. You're gonna be there for 3 days, fucking raging, bro. Get the fuck
right?
out of here, dude.
And you get the camp there.
Yeah,
And you
that
get to
shit.
camp, meeting,
Bro, you can
and,
sit.
and there's gonna be light towers, so you can ride all night, dude. All
But
fucking
that's
night.
Bro,
Like,
and that
that's
to
probably
me,
$500 a day to rent lights, and you
yeah,
talking about 75
bro, and
that's what
you know
I'm
what?
saying.
Here, I'm going to throw out an idea for you and your friends. You're taking all like 10 of your friends and you're going, bring a bunch of stupid fucking prison outfits and jump out there in the middle of the night and get it that you guys are doing circles together.
Yep.
Bro, it's going to be the best fucking footage you'll get. You get all that great time, you know? Those are the times that you want. So, hey,
Yeah.
$75 to enjoy it and get those memories because that's what we're looking for is the memories, not the clout. If you're looking for the clout, get the fuck out,
Yep. Yeah. It's just gonna be fun, even just hanging out and seeing people that you don't only see once or twice a year, if that.
right?
Bro, I haven't seen you in how many years, bro?
Yeah, bro, it's been years, so it's just worth taking the fucking trip just to hang
Yeah.
out.
Already?
Oh, you get a chance to meet people that you've never met before as
Yep.
well. You know, you're going to
Yeah.
be in that situation where it's not like going to a ride
Nah,
and
yo,
everybody's
yo,
trying
it's
to
a
talk to
different,
the person.
it's a different vibe, bro. I'm telling you, it's a
Different
different
vibe.
vibe.
It's more of a private lot sesh.
Like,
Yeah,
And
you
now
especially
just
it's
want
coming
like,
to
from
hey,
hang
someone
out
like,
and chill.
bro,
You're not
especially
running
It's
from the
someone,
you
cops.
wanted
especially
to
someone
meet
coming from
J
another
Block?
country, it's
Yep.
a completely different vibe.
it's
Yeah,
pretty much the vibe. The vibe at the prison is what is like the way I can explain it because I've actually been there. It's like going to a campsite with your street bikes for the
Yep.
yeah,
weekend, and
comps too as well.
nobody is telling you shit for how loud you're being. For bro, so we stayed up until 4 a.m. right Saturday night because we only stayed there one night last year. We stayed up until 4 a.m. We went to bed. I'm passed out in my van, high as a kite, right? Because we're smoking mad weed and shit. Blocks knows what it is,
And
and
I'll be ripping
Yes.
stunts. Thank you for joining in with us.
so we're
Damn,
blazing it. We pass out.
my boy King was
NLB,
supposed to
let's
come with me.
go.
Oh,
And,
I'm so upset.
6 a.m. 6 a.m. boys. You know what? You know what our wake up call was?
Bro, burnouts and red bombs.
Yeah.
No. It was a Harley.
See,
Six
Yeah.
I'm here.
6 a.m. I'm like, bro, I just went to sleep, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
I'm up.
get up.
It's funny because I was sleeping in my van next to Trimmer, and Trimmer banged on the van, and he's like, "Yo, you hear this out here?" I jump out in my fucking boxer briefs, fucking morning wood, fucking show, and I'm like, "What the fuck's going on out here?" And then some dude on a Harley, and I'm like, "Bro, I guess I'm up, dog. Fuck it, we're here." You know what I mean? Like, we're here, bro. You're here. You're gonna have fun. Might as well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You're not gonna bitch and complain about that, bro. You're. That's something. Those are stories. Like for example, blocks. We've hung out multiple times. Even when remember I went to Boston. So those stories that we have of all the times we spent together and the memories we've made, you can't get those back. You can't pay. You can't.
Yeah,
No, there
bro.
You know what I
bro,
mean?
ain't a
So
dollar value. There's no dollar value.
Yeah.
Zero
exactly.
dollar
none.
value.
Rob
I
Exactly.
almost
Stunts,
died in
thanks
a
for joining us.
tornado with Diddy. There was
Yeah.
fucking boulders flying past
I
us.
told
I
you.
never seen rocks fly.
Told
Them shits
you,
were
bro.
flying. There was football-sized rocks flying in the air. And I was
Well,
like, yo, we don't got this in New York. What the fuck? We threw those bikes. We piled the bikes on top of each other just to get the fuck out of a tornado.
Big
What? I'll
Mark was
never
tripping.
forget that shit. I'll
Yeah,
never
bro.
forget it. That shit was
And then
funny,
what's
bro.
fucked up? What's fucked up? So after the tornado, right? The tornado warning happened, and we're in the parking lot. It's behind a restaurant, and there's a line of restaurants, right? So there's like 4 or 5 restaurants. There's a Discount Tire, Over the Border, a Cracker Barrel, and an
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse, and we're behind that. So we all get loaded up, and it's fucking blocks with Mark Vertical and fucking Caesar.
Caesar,
They're in their
yeah.
truck. It's them three. It's me, Sick Nate, and my boy Kirk in his van.
yeah,
Hawaiian Eddie, Jason Britton, right, in his van, and they're like, yo, we're going to go get food. You know where we're going to go get food at? We literally go out of the parking lot and go right to the
Yep.
Outback. And I'm like,
Yep.
bro, the tornado's coming. And everyone's like, yeah, bro, it's going in the opposite direction. We're good. And I'm like, we went 5 feet, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was shit that and then we get back to the hotel because we were all staying in the same hotel. And that's jbloxx. We get back to the hotel, dry as a fucking old woman's pussy, bro. No rain, no. We're like, what the fuck? We were 30 minutes away, and there's nothing here, but it was raining cats and dogs where we were just at.
Yeah, we were in the
Texas is weird.
we were in the fucking parking lot till like 7 in the morning.
Smoking hell of blunts, dude.
All fucking night. It was a party in the parking lot. We had a fucking blast.
Yo,
bro.
parking lot parties are the best, bro.
We had a fucking blast.
Yeah, bro, good times.
There are more good times in a parking lot party. We had one this year. We went for a dirt scoot camping weekend with all the dogs and all our homies. And on our way up, a buddy of mine's truck fucking blew the bottom end. So we had to switch out trailers, and another buddy came and picked up my trailer. Bro, but it took him 3 hours to get to us. So we were sitting in a Walmart parking lot, drinking, smoking weed, chilling out, waiting. People are driving by like, you guys good? I'm like, yeah, we're just waiting for a friend. Fucking chairs out, stereo playing. We were going fucking crazy. Those are the times that are like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I said, those are the memories that you make with your friends that you can never get back. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Exactly.
for real, bro. I never seen a tornado in my life, bro. I'll never forget that, bro. I felt like that was yesterday. That was 2014.
Yeah. And what's crazy is if you ask Blocks,
if you want to support,
we were in the trailer smoking, and when all of our phones start going off, we open the fucking trailer and everybody's gone. It's literally just us.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Nobody warned us. We're over here, like, we're in the fucking trailer getting high, and everybody fucking bounced on us. We're like, okay, I guess we're gonna be Dorothy. We're gonna end up in the fucking land of Oz now.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Well, if any of our followers want to support, because I know we got a follower in here that wants us to give him $5K. If you want to see the Right Dirty No Excuses podcast down in Florida for next weekend at the Prison Break, you can send me the money. Send your gifts in my. You go to RDNX Stunts page. You send your gifts through RDNX Stunts, and you get the Riding Dirty No Excuses podcast there. I will be there. If you send the money, followers, hit me up. We will repost this over and over. You get me out there, I will go. And I will slay. I even have a Grom, a Mini, ready to go to come down there with. I will throw it in the back of my truck.
You go in here. Jump on a
If he goes,
plane.
he's not going to be in underwear. He's going to circle naked.
Done. You guys repost this. We will cut this out of this piece, and we will repost this. If you people get RDNX Stunts down to the Prison Break, I will circle naked on the Grom with the helmet and the shades, dressed as the Minion. I will do it, because I ain't scared.
Yo, where are
We're going to put
you? How far are you from Florida?
22 and a half hours.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Not by me, bro.
I need at least $1,500 for fuel, and I could just
you guys are
get in the truck and I could drive there and back.
You'll do it on $1,000 there and back.
You think so?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You guys are fucking. You guys are closer than I am, bro. I'm 24 hours from the event right now.
They say it's a 24-hour drive for me, but it's like it's 22.
22 and a half. Even for me, it was 22 and a half, and I'm further than you.
Yeah. So, and hey, I'm not an easy driver. I'll make it there at a good time. So, yeah, we're going to recap that so everybody knows that we're going to put this back into a reel. We're going to throw it up. So, you want to support RDNX Stunts and the Riding Dirty No Excuse podcast, getting down to Prison Break, hit us up on the RDNX Stunts page. Send your gifts. Send what you can. We'll get down there. If I get there, I'll circle with the glasses and the helmet, naked in the prison.
Oh shit.
Probably
Yeah,
you could probably fly down here for you could probably fly down there for pretty cheap.
probably. I think someone's probably like $400 there and back, bro, at least.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, if I could, I would. Trust me, because I
Right?
got Trimmer's got a spare bike, so if I could fly down, I would, boys. But I
I got
literally
a
just started
You,
the job.
hey, we understand why you got to do what you got to do. That that's sometimes you need that little bit of time to just and get yourself where it needs to be, and that's okay.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna take you boys with me real quick. We got to go turn in paperwork because we a working man over here.
Look at this. Oh, look at that lid, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oil field shit, dog. I gotta be in safety shit. Stupid.
Hard hat, hard on. Look at him go.
I'm taking the phone with me though,
Look
boys. I'll show
at
you guys
that,
what I do.
Johnny, with his fracking and stacking. Yo, Dynamite, thank you for joining.
Dynamite motherfucking Mike, my
I
dog.
like calling him Dynamite just to bust his balls a little bit.
Yeah, let me flip my camera, boys. Let me show you.
Flip. Thank you, Dan.
Yo,
47184. Look
Diddy,
at the rig.
is that a live bottom?
Yo, it's a chassis trailer. It's my truck trailer. I haul these big ass boxes filled with sand.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So it's like a mini flat deck.
yeah. So look, they're out here, and then we're in the middle of nowhere. That's
Like
literally
a low
nothing
boy.
but fields.
So we're in the middle
It's like a low point.
of nowhere.
In the
Middle of nowhere, boy.
In the
middle of
fucking
nowhere,
oil
people.
fields,
So
my
just so
boy.
everybody knows, you are with Diddy Lee in the middle of nowhere, Texas oil fields, fracking and stacking.
Yup. I'm gonna put you guys in my pocket for 1 second.
Yo, we could see if I can get on to visit. Maybe he will. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so we are with Diddy. Diddy is in the middle of the oil fields. This is great. So, jbloxx, what's your
How
your
much changes we got here, boss?
lot etiquette and street etiquette? What are things you could give us here?
Probably get a couple more loads, you think?
I just
Oh, we're done
keep
here?
it fucking real and
Oh, okay,
don't get
cool.
in
So,
nobody's
do you
way.
have any word on
Like,
the next
I
well
let
or
the
no?
killers be killers and just fucking mingle around. Always keep his head on a swivel. There's a lot of people that don't do that nowadays. It's just all about what they're doing and they don't give a fuck about anybody else.
Yeah, yeah.
So I stopped going to a lot of places and a lot of rides just
Where?
for that reason.
Oh, it's gonna be
That's why
higher?
you pay money. That's why you pay money to go to lot
Exactly.
sessions.
Yup.
Yo, every
And it's like,
Exactly.
yo, if you ain't gonna respect the other riders and the
a
people
lot
around
of
you,
people there are controlled.
And if we don't
yeah.
support these communities or like these
Well,
events,
tell me
if
they
we
want to
don't
get extras
support
though,
them,
right?
we can't
All
get
right,
more of
cool.
them,
Perfect.
which can't
Yeah.
give us a more
Yup.
professional level
Your
in the
etiquette
world.
is right, bro.
Those things that I think of. Yeah, you're right, 100%.
Yeah, you're right, bro. It's like a lot of people
Cool.
it's
Appreciate you,
changed.
boss
The
man.
game changed over the years. It's different now. That's why I like killers. I like riding and sticking with a lot of killers because we all know how each other ride.
Yeah,
Like I could ride with Cam, I could be with NLB, and he'll look like he's super reckless. But I know every fucking move he's gonna make before he makes it.
Bro,
I
I've
yeah,
could
ridden with this guy. I've ridden with
touch
this
his
guy one
tire. I
time.
could fucking go in the circles with him. I
I've
know he's
ridden.
not gonna kill me, or
The thing is,
he's gonna
yo,
drop back and stop when he is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
the
you
thing
can
is like,
feel
yo,
his vibe. You know it.
it's, bro, it's a general thing though. As you progress, you see that, like, even with other people that you don't know. You go into a fucking area, you see how people are riding. You just have to analyze the area.
Yo, there he
That part.
is. Cam throwing up 100 for you. Diddy, look at him work. Look at Diddy work, guys. Look at him work. Just tossing loads. Just tossing loads.
Yes, we're done with this well. I just talked to him. So we're done, so I'll probably go take a shower, fucking get off the night, well, to start.
Oh, so you're just dropping now.
Yeah, they're putting an empty box on.
Nice. I love it. I love that Diddy's working.
Lock your boxes in so they don't fall off on the highway.
So he's pinning up the trailer just so people know, because I don't know if they can fully hear him in the feed. He's pinning up the box on the trailer so that it doesn't go anywhere when he's going down the highway. Safety pins. They have these notches and little box holes that you can slam through the pins as he's doing right there. Boom. Lock that shit in. Boom. Yo, yo. Tell me if anybody follows that guy. I can't remember his name. Big Daddy, I think they call him online. And he drives rigs and does like Landau hauling and stuff like that. And his biggest thing he does is he wakes people up when he goes through suburbs with the Jake
Yeah,
brake. You
I've done
watch
that
that
many
guy?
times. No, I've done that myself. People get pissed off.
The guy he always says like, "Go fuck your mom, go fuck your mom," or something like that is his like catchphrase. And he's like, 5 a.m. If I'm up, you're up, cocksuckers.
I've done that plenty of times through the neighborhood just to be an asshole, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck,
Well,
man, that's kind of shitty. I was trying to run all night. I guess I'm fucking sitting duck until the next well starts.
jbloxx. Oh, we lost jbloxx. Hold on, Jay. I'm getting you back. Hold on. It kicked him, I guess. 1 second, buddy. We got him. We got him. We got him.
Hold on, I got to check out on this app real quick, boys. I'm going to stay on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up. I swiped.
Boom.
I was over here pressing shit, swiping left and right.
That's okay. Now I can see you too. I
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
you now. Finally.
Yeah, nah, I was in the car. I had to come in the garage. I just got back home in this fucking cold ass garage. Look at this shit. Fucking
Hey,
36 degrees in this bitch. Fucking
dang. Well,
refrigerator.
you, I'm in a basement, bro, and
Guess what?
everybody always
I'm
talks
taking
shit.
this. I'm taking that to Florida.
Ooh, ooh,
She's already
Let's
oh,
go. I want to
ready.
ride
She's
that
all ready to
motherfucker,
go.
bro.
She got
oh,
fresh
Let's
oil.
go.
oh,
You know,
oh,
we out there, bro.
oh,
We're gonna be in
oh,
Florida.
That's what I'm
oh,
talking
We can
about,
catch
boys.
wreck.
oh,
I
Supermodel
got the
boys. We outside.
twins. Look, you see the
oh,
twins?
oh.
Keep that bitch
Supermodel
clean too. I
boys.
can't
We
wait to ride it.
We're
outside.
I
not
haven't even rode
worthy.
this bike yet, bro. I just
We're not
finished it. I haven't really
worthy.
touched it.
Yeah, whatever. 600s or whatever.
I know. I really like the 675. This is one of my favorite bikes. I
Yo,
always wanted one.
sick,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit is fun.
We have up here. We have a young guy. His name is Salim. That's our freestyles. He's a guy from India, and he probably weighs like 110 pounds. And that's the bike he rides, is the 675.
Yo, this bike is so much fun. The
Bro,
suspension on it, it handles so
smooth.
nice on the highways and potholes and whatever, jumping off sidewalks. The shit feels right and tight.
When
I
you
like it a
when
lot.
you clutch up and for stand up, it is like right up.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, it's kind of scary too. I got to change the master. It's a little too touchy with the 13 millimeter on there on that 4 piston. I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
So I might go to like a 19 or something. I'm gonna probably put like this on it. Put the Brembo on there or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
What up with your Acasados,
I
Jay? I'm
got the
disappointed.
Acasado right here. Acasado's on the bike.
Oh, look at
There you
that.
go.
I got the Acasado on the 636. I might put that on the fucking Triumph too and see how it feels.
That'd be
You
nice.
know, it'd probably give me that feeling, especially since you could fuck with it, right, Diddy? You could adjust these. I don't think
Yeah.
so. No, not like the Brembo, because the Brembo has it right here. It has 20 by 18. I never even
Okay. Yeah,
fuck. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
even know what it's on right now, but it feels good for the front brake. But that
Stoppy
13 on
like
there, sheesh, that shit is touchy. This is Mousetrap City right here. This will send you right on your fucking head.
nice and tight.
It's scary, though, because there's no room for error.
Yeah,
Yeah, those triumphs. People don't realize that those triumphs aren't made for
they're not made
fast.
for
Nah,
newbies.
Yeah, they're made to go
bro, yo, you gotta
fast.
be on it with this. Even the foot brake, it got the Brembo on the
And
foot brake. What is
it
that,
snaps.
P34? Yo, even that, when that gets hot, when that heats up, bro, oh my God, that shit almost sent me over the handlebars. I almost kissed
And
the
that's
front fender a few
a
times.
34?
Yeah, it's a P34.
Fuck, eh?
Yeah, right? That's what
I
that is. P34.
just picked up a P32 for the WR250.
That's
Yeah, but
touchy too. I'm not really a
but
fan of these,
I
bro. I
don't
like
like
the
I
old
don't like
school shit. I like the
the
old school
only
Nissan.
time I like putting a Brembo on a bike is on a Grom.
Yeah, all right.
Yo, I
Swear to
got an
God.
I have an R6
My favorite,
monoblock
these.
on my
I like
Grom.
these. These are my favorite for foot brake. The Nissan,
Yeah,
Honda,
yeah, yeah. That's
stock
like
foot brake.
that's stock on like Yamaha R6s
Yeah,
and all that
Honda
stuff.
F4i 929. I'm used to
Yeah,
these. I like them.
yeah, they work good. They work
Yeah, they
good.
Yeah, but
do.
yo, those work good with Brembo Foot Brake Master.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I never felt it.
Yeah, because yo, the FZ has a Brembo Foot Brake Master, but I'm pretty sure it's
So,
either a Nissan or a
Yeah,
Tokiko caliper.
yep.
so do the R6s. R6s come stock with a Brembo foot brake master.
Yeah, and it feels fucking amazing.
Bro, that was my favorite. The '07 to 15 front master for the
Yeah.
R6. Bro, that thing for stoppies. Oh,
It's
with
on the
those
money, right?
R6 monoblocks
Yeah.
on
Those
point.
monoblocs are the truth. I love them shits.
That's
Those
what I
things are
have on my Grom.
Yeah.
I have an L bracket with a monoblock fucking R6 caliper on the bottom of the Grom. And I got a Frembo. We call it the Frembo from AliExpress. And I think it's the 18 by 20. And dude, it's powerful enough that like I have to leave it squishy. Because if I don't, it'll friggin' snap me over
With
fucking fast.
the Frimbo works like that?
Yeah, it's
yo.
like
How
the
much you guys
Frembo,
run
like
them there?
It's like
it's
the
the
knockoff.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
okay, so on my R6 that I had before, I had the Aldeans. They had the
yeah,
Aldine ones, and it worked, dude. I was circling with it by the end. And I, at first I was always sketched out about it,
Yo,
so it
jbloxx,
took me a
you
little bit.
ran one of those, didn't you? You ran an Adeline, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, I always had
On a,
Magura and Brimbos.
I
somebody on
know
a
a guy.
supermodel had an
I
Adeline.
know a guy who's running on his supermoto. I think it's a 250 RL, and it's
You're talking
the
about
older
those.
version.
You're talking about
He's
those
been running the Aldine for or a Dellen for like 9 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck.
I found one of those alkalines on a Grom. I would trust it on a Grom, but I would not trust it with my fat ass trying to do
Whoa,
successful
hey,
Yeah.
hey.
circles on a 6.
No,
Yeah, you
That's what I'm
no.
know.
saying.
I'm only 165 pounds, Diddy. So I can put a little bit of trust into it, and I get that. I'm not trying to be like a dick on that, but like I understand that if I was a bit thicker of a guy, because I have thick boys here, and I would put more trust in like a proper one, paying that money, I would suggest it.
Yep.
You know what's crazy? You know what I learned how to handbrake circle on? A stock 0304 Master flipped on a junction
Yep.
valve. On a fucking junction
Yeah,
valve.
that's how
It's
I learned
okay.
too. I
So,
learned on a
dude,
junction valve.
now you can say, because my one buddy T stunts from up here, he's still like working on them because he's the one that runs nothing but a friggin' junction valve this whole time.
Yeah.
And he does everything on the highway and the streets. And he's been working on his circles. And I'm telling him, I'm like, you got it. I'm like, but you just got to make sure you got that clutch work in there
Yeah.
because that's very important. Everyone here is going to say it. When you start stunting after you learn foot brake, when you go on to using handbrake, what should you do? You should always keep both.
Oh, seriously, yeah, it's the only way to do it.
I have a lot of young guys that are learning circles and stuff right now, and they do the switch over, and I'm like,
How?
I
I
walk
can't.
up and
I
I
could
smack their
never.
hand. I'm like,
Yo.
bro, stop that.
Yep.
Keep your finger on that clutch, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're gonna want it for the next step. So
Yep.
make sure you have that in your memory. You did it with your foot brake and learning, and now you're popping clutch, circling, sit downs. I'm like, now you need that to stay there and go on.
Yep.
But they, like Diddy and everybody said before, they're running before they know how to walk.
Yeah.
So that once they get to that fail and it starts to hinder them, they start to get discouraged.
Yep.
Here's all the OGs saying it. Work on it. When you
Yeah.
start with even learning
Yeah.
straight line, make sure you start with those two fingers, clutch up and then
Yeah.
brake.
I
So
never
back in
understood why somebody would even do the switch. You know, like
And
what about
just
I have a
just
buddy.
being natural. It's like
back in
you're
the day?
there already on both.
Well, with a junction valve back in the day. Hold on, let me roll my window. Back in the day, you couldn't do one finger on the clutch, one on the handbrake because the handbrake wasn't strong enough. You had to two finger your handbrake. You had
Yeah.
to two finger. But now, evolution of the sport, you're able to do one on, one off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, even when I learned with a junction valve, the only way I learned how to circle and come into that dip was with one finger on the clutch. And I
Because then
just
you had
used the
control and you
bike's
had more
power
brake.
to not fuck up. I just used the engine and my clutch to give me that turn, to just throw myself into it. Even with a tap in. I
I
had the tap in on there.
I
And if I
think
felt
Paulie,
sketchy, I just jumped off.
you were one of
Yo,
the first to tell me to do that. I
what's
think
that?
you were one of the first guys to tell me to do that because I remember a buddy of mine that I was starting to stunt with. He always switched over because he was doing a lot of highway and street stuff, so he was never really on the clutch.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, why wouldn't I want to do this? Because then I have a fail safe.
Yeah.
And I think Paul, he
Honestly,
was like,
bro,
yeah, he's
a
like,
lot of
do
guys
this, do
do
this. But and
3K.
then
Yeah.
Bro,
and
I did it too.
I have a
But
buddy of
yes,
mine
you
who
definitely
actually
need to learn.
flipped.
Go ahead.
He flipped with the handbrake above the clutch, and I'm like,
That
bro,
shit
I'm like,
is
when you
bugged
want to
out.
circle, I'm like, I think it was Street Bike. No, not Street Bike Adam. It was one of the other guys, Street Fighter Adam,
Sit down, Steve.
or was it Steve that did it?
Sit down, Steve, and then I don't know if you follow
Yeah.
that European guy, Kinnick,
Yeah,
K-A-N.
Yeah.
Shit, handbrake on top, clutch on the
yeah.
Yo,
bottom.
that's
And I'm like,
crazy.
that's hard, man. That's a lot of commitment to be that
That,
way.
that's
I
nuts.
tried that shit. I tried
That's
that
not a
shit one
clutch
time and I
finger.
swapped over that
That's
right
not a
over.
clutch finger right
Bro,
It's
there.
not a clutch
I
finger.
It's
tried
not
that
a
one
So
clutch
okay,
shit
finger.
so
once.
now, hey, so now a buddy of mine, we were talking about amputees earlier, Jay,
Yeah.
and a buddy of mine, he actually lost his clutch finger in a
Oh,
bike wreck years ago. So
damn.
now he's got to work with this. And no, he's got it gone.
Yeah.
So from like right here.
Yeah.
So when he clutches up, it's a lot of stress
Yup.
on the back of his hand and his wrist. So he can only clutch up so many times and then switch over.
Yup.
And then he's sore, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
been a bit of a hindrance. But I told him, I'm like, bro, don't even think about that. Fuck it being a hindrance. We took him out dirt scooting and I pushed him and pushed him and pushed him and pushed him. And a friend of ours is an osteopath, I believe she is. And she just worked his hand for him, worked his hand, and then we went back out. Road. And it was like, we put in a lot of Ks this year,
Damn.
and it was so good. And I'm like, dude, you have it. Go back to the lot. You're going to clutch up, and it's going to be easy for you
Yeah.
to do what you
Yeah.
need to do now because you've done all that work of pushing on those
Yeah.
muscles.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's
Work
going to be
that
like
shit out.
butter.
Yeah. That's good.
What's
Man,
funny
that
about
sucks,
that is
bro.
I had a wood teacher in high school that chopped off his fucking pointer finger too in a wood shop accident. So I'm gonna tell your boy what I told my teacher. I'm gonna take you to a West Coast Connection concert.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but he lost it, so he gotta adapt. I get it. I get it. I
Exactly.
understand. Like, look at Mo. Mo lost the foot brake foot.
Right?
He ain't stop him.
Bro, we
He's still
were,
killing it.
He
I was with
adapts
that
and
guy.
bro, and
He
he kills
adapted
it.
to that motherfucker, and look at him. He's a fucking savage right now. Spinning in
Smash it.
circles. Now he's standing up and just progressing. Like,
Well,
that
Progressive.
didn't slow him down one
Nah,
bit.
you know what's
sick.
crazy?
I'd love to see that.
Yeah,
It's,
and
it's, it's,
he's still doing his rev limiters. That shit
yep.
sketches
Bro,
me out using the handbrake. And he's still bum, 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 bum. And I'm
He
like,
okay,
does.
yo,
so I'm doing them. When I do stand up, I can do them. I can do like almost like clutch bumping and then
yeah,
snap on
yeah.
it and do my circles like that. But bro, when he's just like
Brum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah,
the
no.
only other person I see doing like crazy limiter circle work that I know of right now, Gage does a lot of it on his Grom.
Yeah,
He like, bro, holds it and holds it and holds it and holds it. And he just keeps throwing combos in and combos.
yeah.
And it's like, wow.
That's it.
I'm gonna share the video because the Negs just shared it. Corey Wondolowski, triple OG for Colorado, junction valve F4I, rev circle combos,
Yeah.
to a stall, to a stall, jumps off the back, still rev limiter, jumps into high chair, takes off in a straight line, all rev limiter.
Yo.
Bro,
Share it. Share it for sure. The Neds will definitely have
I
it.
love anything with rev limiter in it.
Yeah,
Anything
bro.
around
Right?
for a limiter.
We have a couple young guys up here that are like really into them.
Yeah,
We have a young guy, Ryan Moto. He loves them. Our boy Low Key, who 66 that was in here, he every time he's on his 636, soon as we go somewhere, that's the first thing he wants to do. It's
yeah,
like almost like a warm up for
yeah,
him.
yeah.
I love him too, but jbloxx got mad at me, so I got kicked off the bike.
Yeah, I had to give you the boot. Fuck out of here. Get you on your own shit. Get off my baby.
That's exactly what it was. I was super hungover because the night before I went to the bar, got shit
Yeah.
faced with Sick Nick. Showed up with asked jbloxx. I had 2 big Gatorades. I slapped them both before 10 a.m. I was so hungover. I was like, "Well, let me try your bike." He was like, "All right, cool." After 10 minutes, get the
Get the
fuck out, Diddy.
fuck off my shit. Get
So
the fuck off my
I
shit.
like being that
Yeah.
guy. I like being that guy. When
Yeah, me
someone's
too.
like, hey, yo, play with my bike because they know I like drifting. Drifting's like my favorite. And stoppies. But I know I don't do stoppies on people's bikes, only my own,
Yeah,
just because they're set up for someone else
yeah,
and I don't like to play.
yeah.
And but man, I get into a drift and like a crazy Larry, and I just like it. And then the tire's fucked. The whole one side's fucked. And like, get the fuck off the bike, or you do a trick on their bike that they don't do yet, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, get the fuck off.
Yo, Blocks, remember when I flew to Jersey and I was staying at Bobby's house, remember?
Yeah,
We showed up to the lot and your boy Larry Grams let me ride his 0304.
yeah.
I did 2 kangaroos. They were that big. They're probably
Get
5,
off
6.
my shit.
Get the fuck out, Diddy. Get the fuck out. I'm just getting warmed up. Get the fuck
Yeah,
off. I'm like, damn, okay.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to Larry Grams. Thanks, dog, motherfucker.
I'm like, yo, Diddy, get off my shit. It's set up for me, not you.
I said, it's like, I had to explain the block. It's like doing platinum, dog. It's fine.
He's like, it's good. It's fine. I'm like, no, 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 it's not. No,
We're good.
get off my
We're
bitch.
good. We're
Treat her
good.
like
I heard it.
So the jump box would sit like this. When I would stop, it would go like this. Fox was watching his sports. He was bottoming out every time. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out, Diddy. Get the fuck out.
I'm like, you gonna blow my fork seals out. Get off my shit. Yo, but the 450, he was ripping stoppies on that too, on the 450.
Oh,
He was
Oh, in
yeah,
Boston?
and then
bro,
rolling. Like, get
insane.
out. Your eviction notice is here.
Yeah,
Off
yeah.
my shit.
And what's crazy is that was in Boston. I was doing it with no
Nothing.
helmet. I had never rode his bike. I never rode his bike.
Ever.
Third, fourth stopping, I was rolling the whole lot. Like, dude,
Yeah.
And hey,
that spot was
we
rolling.
gotta say nowadays that we wear helmets as often as we can.
Yeah. You have to.
Put helmets on.
Yeah.
Even
Hell yeah.
even if you're on a Grom and you're in the lot, put on a BMX helmet because it'll save you
It
from a
will.
fall.
Yeah. I lost too many friends riding with no helmet, bro. It only takes 8 pounds of pressure to crack your skull.
So
I'll never ride without a helmet again.
6 years ago, September 6 years ago this year, I stopped it on my face at 120, so 60, so 70 mile an hour, about 70 mile an hour. I stopped it on my face.
Oh my
Yeah,
Cars went left.
75 miles an hour.
I dislocated my thumb completely, separated my shoulder. It's still not in. And
damn.
I seizured out. I woke up in the hospital from a coma. They put me into a coma because I
Yeah.
seizured in triage.
Medical induced
Yeah.
coma. Yeah.
And I woke up and, okay, so this is how I knew my wife was like, okay, we have been together almost 12 years or so, but I
Yeah.
knew she was the one because I woke up and she goes, I'll never ask you to sell the bikes. I was like, I love you, baby. I'm like, I love you. You're the woman. Like,
Yeah.
thank you. We're not selling bikes. She
Yeah.
knows I right,
Yeah.
And still to this day, I still put so much effort in, and it's like, it keeps me
Yeah.
going, right?
Nah, 100%. I can never stop riding after all the accidents or whatever it is. What it is.
Yeah.
Even fucking surgeons and physical therapists. You're gonna stop riding? I'm like, no. Fuck, what I do
No?
that for? Hell
Holy,
no.
holy.
He did. But jbloxx did stop doing stoppies, fucking pussy.
Nah, I'm not made for them, bro. I'm not.
Hey, and that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. And I get that.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of guys up here, they're like, oh, I want to work on stoppies, but I'm scared. I'm like, bro, it
Don't do
takes
them
a
then.
breed. It takes
Yeah.
a breed. And even still to this day, if I don't have good conditions, I'm weary of them.
Yeah. It takes a
And I'm like, because
fraction of a fucking second to go wrong.
done.
Pow! I've seen it a million times in my face. I got shattered wrist for a pinch front brake line. I wasn't even doing a stoppie. I was warming my front tire up and hit my brake and that shit, whoop, right over. So I'm like, imagine if I was doing it at 50, 60 miles an hour.
Oh,
Nah, bro, I'm not. When I first started learning, I wanted to coast, I wanted to drift, I wanted circles. I was never like, oh, I want to stoppie, I want to stoppie. If it
I'm
happened,
the
it
same
happened.
that
way.
was,
I
But
don't
I
give a
wanted
fuck
to
to stop
see,
engine
it.
off coast, rev limiter coast, circle, drift. I'm good. I got what I wanted. I'm happy.
Yep.
I wanted to be a part of the 500 club.
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
I don't know why. They
Yeah,
just intrigued the shit out of me. They were something that not many riders did. And
yeah,
it was like, it drew me in more and more and more. And then when I got back on my Grom after my rack and all, get rid of my other bikes, and I started working on them. And then I started turning them and
yeah,
getting groove with them. I was just like, bro, it kept pulling me again and
yeah,
again and
yeah,
again. And I'm like, every time I get that first roll, it's like at the beginning of the year, I'm just like, okay, I got to roll again.
yeah. I used to practice down a hill where I used to live. And I was like, all right, I could stop you. I could roll 5 cars. Oh, I could roll 10 cars. Now I got
Yeah,
confidence. Now I'm in
yeah,
New York riding, doing them at stop signs. The first one I flipped and went over like a bicycle, back
yeah.
tire spinning in the air. Second one I washed out. And the third one, I forgot what I did, but I washed out again, and I'm like, you know what? This ain't for me. It's not me. I don't got enough weight, and my timing's off. It's not it.
I thought you flipped that last one at the SBFC championship.
That I wasn't even trying to stop you though. I
Oh,
was just warming my brakes up and tire up and riding, and my brake line is pinched. So it's behind my mask, and it was like in a straight 90. So when it released, when I hit my front brake, it shot me over the handlebars.
Fuck.
So that's when I put my hands out and shattered my wrist.
yeah, that sucks, man.
So
I
I
remember
wasn't
that.
even going to do a stoppie. I was just riding the brake. I just jumped on a cold bike. And I was like, let
Damn,
me
yo,
warm it up. Let me do this. I
we're
did a few
crossing
bunny
states with
hops.
you boys.
I hit the front brakes.
Yo,
It felt
serious?
stiff. All of a sudden, boom, it
Oh
grabbed in. Right on
no,
my
no,
ass.
this ain't a state. Yeah, not
I
yet.
was like,
Yeah,
man, I'm like, damn. If we're crossing a state, I'm like, that's pretty fucking.
Well,
You're hammering
we
down, buddy.
already
Yeah.
crossed through Pennsylvania.
No
yeah,
way, eh?
yeah.
Ohio, sorry, we already we passed through Ohio already.
I remember you sending me the video of you wrecking on that shit blocks. I was like, dude, that's nuts.
Yeah. And that was crazy.
Yeah,
Then I'm
Uh,
like, what happened? I came home, I took the bike apart, and I found that fucking brake line. Yo, literally, the brake line was like this. It was like,
oh,
it was like
so as
this
soon as it
behind the
got
mask.
red,
And that shit went whoop and just opened up and then went right back. And I was like, this is what fucking almost killed me.
fuck.
I flipped the bike. My bike, I had no time to react. So my legs got stuck in the handlebars. The bike hit me in the back, fell over, and hit Gage. That shit was like, boop, boop, boom. As soon as I got up, I knew it. I looked at my wrist. I was like, yo, I broke my fucking wrist. They're like, nah, for
Yeah.
real? I'm like, the shit looks like an S. It
Yeah.
fucking broke. I was like, the shit broke. Bro, I was pissed, bro. I was so heated. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm 12 hours away from home. I went to the hospital. They were like, oh, we never seen nothing like this before. I'm like, it's a broken wrist. I'm like, drug me up, I'm out. I'm going home. Call
Yeah.
my friends, took my bikes home. I jumped in the whip with my wife and bounced. I came home and got surgery. That
Fuck.
shit
Fuck.
sucked, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, fuck stoppies. I'm not for me, bro. I like them backwards. I like to squeeze clutch, shut the engine off, and see how I can roll on the back wheel. I get more joy
And
out of
there's
that. Like
nothing wrong
engine
with
off
that.
coasters is one of my favorites. I
Yeah.
love shutting the bike off and just seeing how far you could go.
I
Now I
love
want to
doing
shut
that
the bike
fucking
off
shit.
coast into at least a circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
room.
Yeah,
You shut that shit off,
I love doing
all
that
you hear is
shit.
the chain. All you hear
Yeah,
is the chain
I
spinning.
love doing
That's
that.
sick.
That's just
That's
my
the
That's
sick
favorite.
dope,
shit.
That's
bro.
my favorite shit
That,
to do.
I love them shits, bro. I can do like a
I'll
half
get
a
there.
circle. I pull like one off, but I want to come in hot and get like a nice full 1.5, and I'll be satisfied.
Hey, that's
The one
cool.
coaster,
Pull the
the
key out
one
of the
coaster,
ignition.
yeah, the one coaster I
I
could
don't got
never
no
fully get was
key.
was I could never get the no-handed coaster. I could never get the bike to shift into neutral.
That's another one, bro. It's hard as
Yo,
fuck. Tony
that's
Perez does it like it's nothing.
I could
yo.
never get the
Hey,
bike.
these young.
I would try to shift, and it would pop in the second,
Yep.
or the first gear would get
Yo,
stuck, and I'm like, go to neutral, motherfucker!
Yeah.
I was like,
bro,
you
I
piece of
get it.
shit!
I get it. I'm afraid of that whole neutral dropping and just not like tapping too much on my brake because I'm trying to like concern myself with getting that
Yep.
shift. It's like, but I see these young kids, bro, on these dirt bikes, and they're like, even Kate, Marley Wiz,
Yep. Yeah.
like, bro, shout outs to
Killing
that
it.
guy, bro. Like
Yep.
Yeah,
He
but
that
if you
kills
guy
it,
does
bro.
stuff with,
if you watch, all those guys are clutchless shifting,
Yep.
up and
bro, and
Yep.
it's
down.
just they're like
Yep.
half leaned over on the bike. I got a hand up here still. They're
Yep.
clicking it with
Yeah,
a
bro.
toe on the one side. And
Yeah,
hey,
and Big,
You
the
guys,
only way I feel like we can find neutral is going down to it.
yeah,
yeah,
Like we
from
can't go all
second,
the way to first. You got to get lucky and find it right away, or you're not
yeah.
getting it. It's going right as the first.
And then just to keep that clutch in and hold
Yep.
on for your life.
And you're doing so much. Now you're not trying to ride the brake. You're trying to stay off the brake, not trying to flip and find neutral.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is it? You're like, pop, 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 slapping that shit down, and you're like, where is it? The light's not on yet. Where is it?
yep.
It's just hard. It's a lot
And you
going
know,
on at once.
and you know what's crazy is the only reason because back then I used to run a flat bar. So the only reason I wanted to learn no-handed coasters was I wanted to do a Kyle Woods. I wanted to clutch up, coaster, put in a neutral, no-hander to scrape and ride the scrape to a dead stop, all no-handed.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 30 seconds. You guys still want to keep going or what?
Oh, I'm good. I
Yeah,
gotta
I
keep driving, boy.
gotta go. I gotta run outside. I gotta go back out again. I got my
All
face
right, boy.
blocked out.
Diddy, we'll call it tonight.
Yeah,
Appreciate everybody that's come on. jbloxx, appreciate you very
definitely.
much. I hope to ride
You
with
too,
you one
bro.
day soon.
Yes.
And Diddy, we'll see you soon. Have a safe trip.